What's going on, everyone? Just realized that I have not been live this whole time. I've been talking to myself, reading all the comments. I didn't hit the go live button. So, technically, Joey B, I was here at 10:30 on the dot and didn't realize that I wasn't live. But what's up, Joey B, Lucky Butter, Marcus E, Savage Saint, Jens, what's going on, man? Mr. Jones, Madlogic 44. Yeah, so apparently I was talking to myself that whole time, which brings it back to the point of Marcus E that okay, there might be a few additional streams popping up. But what do we got tonight? Oh, we got some Galactus going on tonight. There we go. Yeah, I like that. See, I was doing this whole thing about Galactus and all that with my little fancy helmet, and I was like, nobody cares about this. Okay, cool. I took it off, and then I was like, oh, I'm not live. All right. All right, where we at? Let me see so I can move my head again. There we go. Uh, let's see. Savage Saint says it's been a long 2 weeks. Lucky for him. Lucky Butter pulled 12 double shifts. Woo, man. I don't know about those double shifts. Those can be a lot. It is a special night. Got the classy stuff. Some bottled wine from HEB. Uh, Lucky Butter says classic Sonny. Yeah, man. How I mean, why would it go correct? Why would everything go right the night that I'm gonna unbox this Galactus, right? What's up, Ben? So Mr. Jones says, I saw Mr. Jones. He says he's gonna join next week because he don't want this Galactus unboxing here. Joey B, I gotta keep it D, baby. Gotta keep it. Let's see. Oh man, Mr. Jones says he wasn't able to get one. Period. By the time he got the funds, it was too late. Told himself he wasn't watching anyone's Galactus vids or pics. Man, just pretend like it's Morph. So for Mr. Jones' sake, I'm gonna be unboxing Morph tonight. He's gonna take the shape of Galactus. Love all the well booties there. Marcus E says Sonny Lactus. Sun Lactus. There we go. Lucky Butter's always something with Sonny, but no worries. Dang it. Ugh. Such a killer intro I did too, just to realize that I wasn't streaming. Did I tell y'all that before? I was streaming in Target one day, or streaming in Target one day, and I had a very awkward, weird conversation with an old lady in the toy section. Thought I was streaming that whole time. The whole time I had not hit the go live button. Ah, so I screw up a lot. Uh, Joey B says that I'm on his hate list for everybody who got Galactus before him is now his enemy. That makes sense, man. When the Sentinel came, I was like, I think I was the last person to get the Sentinel. So I understand. I understand your feelings. I understand uh, exactly how you feel right now. Doombot 9000 says we need a hood head sculpt big enough to fit Galactus. I know. I don't know who can make it. I don't know who's gonna do it, but it needs to happen. I already got a sombrero for Galactus as well. Taking it from my Sentinel. Got him right here next to me, so he can also watch me unbox. There's Wolverine. He can watch me unbox the newest HasLab here. Rick Salazar, what's going on, man? Says get on the Sonny. I guess you didn't follow baseball. Astros are playing, man. Trying to watch both now. Got my email notification for Galactus. Hope to get it soon. That's dope, man. It's weird. The Galactus notification, I got it this morning. This fool showed up like an hour later. So I was kind of shocked that happened. Oh wait, no. I got the notification yesterday, I think it was. And then he showed up today. After I got the email from Hasbro saying it was on its way. Hour later, I had him. It's kind of weird. I don't know what they're doing, but Benzo Lee says, I swear 4 dudes in Austin got theirs in today except me. Maybe yours was in the back of the truck. They didn't get to you yet. Where we at? Joe B says, hopefully Galactus doesn't mistake your bald head for a planet. Oh man, that's a photo idea right there. I'm just have Galactus like that holding my head. Obi-Wan Chigonis, what's going on, man? Says, oh, hello, gentlemen. What toys are on your mind aside from Galactus? Galactus. That's what's on my mind right now. What toys on mine aside from Galactus? What do we see? What do we see? I keep seeing people post that Headless Horseman. That's a dope figure. I didn't get it, but that's a dope figure. Savage Saint says, "Hate me two times, Joey, sitting between my boxes like they're the Iron Throne. Man, I bet it looks dope." Dubai 9000 says, "Oh snap, Sonny, Galactus and me." Hey, you never know, man. You never know. Oh, where we at? Where we at? Lucky Butter says, "Sonny even busted out the display lights in the background." Woo. My Galactus got lights. Gotta have the lights going. Uh, oh man. Sorry, Mark Z just sent me a Mariah Carey meme here. Y'all's better enjoy Halloween while it lasts, 'cause she's defrosting right now. Mariah Carey's ready to light up everyone's Christmas. Let's see. Mark C says Obi-Wan Chigurh just got a link to the 3.75 Ninja figures from Power Rangers. Looks sweet. I didn't know they're making 3.75. Sometimes I do be like, ooh, some of the 3.75 stuff looks good. Like I saw another one of those like premium Fortnite figures. First of all, they're priced way too crazy for a 3.75 inch figure, but they look dope. Like Butter says, Doom by 9000 is doing good. Thanks for asking. You found a solid spot for Galactus. Yeah, that's one thing we're going to figure out. Savage Saint says, I know you love Hood Sonny, but I feel that Blob's got to be the Girth Gang mascot. That's true. The Blob, the new Blob is coming out. I mean, unless Dan Yoon is watching, then what? What? People leak stuff out? What's going on? Um, New Blob and new Ronin. That Ronin looks dope though. I played that game. What is that game called? Contest of Champions, and immediately thought of that when I saw that Ronin figure, or yeah, the Ronin. Not leak. I pictured it in my head. But yeah, Olu says got my classified ninja today. That green one looks dope. I saw I can't remember his name right now. His name is slipping me right now. He's the guy that designs and stuff. What is his name? One of the G.I. Joe guys. He posted about it today as well. It does look dope. It looks dope, but I don't know, man. I don't feel like it was really a deluxe figure at the price point that it had. Mark Z says, "Oh, Blob, yeah, Blob." Lucky Butter says, "Oh, the blue ones with the red masks." Mr. Jones says, "Mariah gonna light up everyone's bathroom." Joey B says, "You see the leaked Marvel Legend of me from yesterday talking about Blob if it wasn't clear." Yeah, I saw that. Well, I didn't see it from you, Joey. I saw the Ronin. I think you were the one that I saw the Ronin for. I saw, who was it that, it wasn't, was it X Manny? I think it might have been X Manny that said that you sent it to him. I think that might have been where I saw it. I was like, look at Joey digging up skeletons of dinosaurs and digging up them leaks. But let's see. Mr. Jones says he needs Blob. Yeah, I never really liked the old Blob. Like, I feel like I can finally say that, safely in a safe space because I didn't like the way it looked. It looked like it was melting. And this new one looks dope though. Mr. Jones says I need Blob finally some representation. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Marks, you just sent me that Power Ranger figure. Ben Solis says, can't believe I found a lizard today at Walmart. That's a good figure too, man. I thought it was good when who was it? Was it Unparalleled Universe? I think he was the one that revealed that one. That was a cool figure. But yeah, that is a dope one. Olu says, yeah, the Kamakura, I don't know how to say that. The Green Ninja. There you go. Mark C says, I confuse Ronin and Ronin. I like how I'm from Texas, and you probably can't tell I said those differently. There you go, Joey B, the great Antonio. That's the one. Yeah, he's the one that posted that I think he received his today. But yeah, it looks cool. It does look cool. Lucky Butter says, "Oh, look cool, cool. I had to pass on that one, but it looks nice." Clockwork Orgy, what's going on, man? Says new buddy cop tandem, Hood Lactus and Galactus. That's right. Got the Hood Lactus with us to make sure that this unboxing goes down perfectly. Although it doesn't go down perfectly because I already ruined the first 5 minutes of my live stream by not hitting the go live button, and y'all thought I was late. I was just practicing, I guess. Let's see, got the knives going. Clockwork Orgy says, "Does Galactus make a decent prison pose?" I think so. And the way they bragged about his fingers having all this articulation, he's gonna be throwing gang signs. That's all I know. Mark Z says the Blob had a lot of folds, like on par with McFarlane Clayface. Yeah, he did. That's why I was like, I know people were paying crazy prices for him, so hope you liked it. But yeah, the new one looks cool. He's smooth. The new one, like the old one was like Precious, and the new one was like Lizzo. If that makes any sense. Doombot 9000. Right now, he's sitting on my display table. This box is it's bigger. It's bigger than the Sentinel. Joey B says I have the old Blob. I've had it for years, but I never really liked it. Now I'm sad I didn't sell my Blob faster. That's what happens a lot though. What was the other? Well, the Lizard was the same way. People were holding on to that one, and then it the cost went down, but not a whole lot. Yeah, I think that Blob figure is gonna come down pretty significantly though. Well, actually, the old Galactus, I remember when I first started collecting, I looked at it and it was around about 220, 250, and now you can get them for like 150 shipped. So I imagine that's probably gonna come down a little bit more before it kind of steadies off for people who want like the original one, or not the original, but the older one. Where we at? Where we at? Lucky Butter says, Sonny, you didn't like the Blob's thick, foldy thighs? I mean, it looked cool. It just, I don't know. It was weird. Joey B says, would have been funny if you opened Galactus and everything before realizing you weren't live. Oh, God, dude. That would have sucked, man. I'm so glad I did a long intro for no reason. Yeah, that would have sucked so bad. I actually did, what did I do? I did an unboxing of, man, I can't remember what figure it was. But yeah, I did an unboxing of it before I realized that my phone was set to camera and not video. And so I just snapped a photo of the box and unboxed everything and ruined that whole unboxing. So I've done it before. That would have sucked for this one though, man. MadLodge44 says that comparison actually makes sense. It's what I'm here for. I'm here to put things into the wrong perspective. Let's see. 17 says the render of the new Blob didn't look like it had bicep cuts for swivel. I'm hoping that they make it out of Stretch Armstrong material. Like I don't even want any articulation. I just want Stretch Armstrong Blob. Dang, Blob was selling for 300. Now he's selling for under 100. Whew, man. Omega Weapon 13 says spoilers. Galactus is figure of the year. I'm pretty sure it might be. Mr. Jones said. Mr. Jones says, Sonny, you using your wrench thumb for the unboxing? I gotta show y'all this. It goes good with hand feet. Like, if we got hand feet, we might as well have wrench thumbs. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Wrench thumbs. Who needs that wrench when you got wrench thumbs? And now that's in your brain. It's not only in my brain, Mr. Jones's brain, it's in everyone's brain now. Wrench thumbs. Where we at? Let's see. Doombot 9000 telling everybody what's up. Like Buzz says, I didn't like those thick foldy thighs either. Yeah, I just didn't. It's weird. Marcus C, not the hands feet again. Nope, it wasn't hand feet. It was wrench thumbs. Wrench thumbs. The evolution of hand feet. Mark C says, see, this is why I have trust issues. Alright. Yeah. See, Joey B, man, see, he wants some wrench thumbs on his hand feet. He'd be like, hey, can you hand me that 10 millimeter socket? No, but I could take my shoes off. Get that with my wrench feet, my wrench thumbs on my hand feet. Ah, Texas Craft Cowboy Punch. Available at your nearest HEB. Oh man, can you imagine you play thumb war against somebody with wrench thumbs like that? Like Mark Z said, they'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war, and they just snatch you just in like a headlock. I guess thumb lock would be a thumb lock. Savage Saints says no sleep tonight. Oh yeah, I saw that, and you know what's messed up? I saw that, and I was like, whoa. And then he used it as a wrench, and I laughed hysterically. I didn't even want to show my kid. Like my kid looked at me like, "Oh, what are you laughing at, Dad?" And I was like, I'm not. You might have nightmares, just like Savage Saint. So Savage Saint will be pulling a double tonight, watching live streams. All right, where we at? We're 20 minutes, technically 15 minutes, whatever. I don't care. Technically we're 20 minutes in. Uh, Mark Z says, "Wet Willie with the wrench thumb." Ugh. Dang it, Marcus Z. My mind went where it didn't need to go. Joey B says, not all of us are in text with HEB. You gotta provide drinks for all the viewers for your stream now. Oh, that's true. I should start just sending y'all like I should go to the clinic and get those little cups you're supposed to pee in, put some drink in there, seal them up for y'all, and ship them off to y'all. Uh, Marcus says, I have nightmares and I'm awake. You have daymares. Wait, well, it's nighttime still. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Uh, all right, we're gonna open up the first layer because I saw some other people unbox this, and apparently there's another box inside the box. So here we are. Ooh, man, it's so big. All right, there we go. As you see here. Oh wait, I'll show my address online here. Action figures with an S. F3482. One Pieces. I'm gonna have to figure out who at Hasbro puts an S for One Pieces. Nivel Legends HasLab Galactus Marvel Classic. And shout out to Catalina Vasquez. She's the one that's shipping everybody's out. Alright, so. Alright, there we go. Send it here. Hang tight, I gotta unlock the door for my kid real quick because he got back from the Austin FC game. If y'all follow soccer, Austin FC did in fact win. See, there we go. So he knows he can come in. And we're back. Alright, let's see. Joey B says, wonder if that comment shows up. I have no idea now. Mike Hex, what's going on? Says, Sonny, how's the Galactus hold up to your custom? Box in a box review. Oh yeah, you got yours out, right? I think you got yours out. Like, but it says wrench thumb must have a special figure. I seriously need to start reading these beforehand. Uh, okay, okay. Um, Matt Lodge says, yeah, I've gotten used to that HEB. Don't know what I'm gonna do when I go back to Vegas. Oh yeah, Vegas, y'all have dang, what's that store called? I went to the grocery store there in Vegas. I joined the club and everything just to get the discount, but it wasn't the same. It didn't feel the same. Marcy says, Joey, I puked a little spiritually. Oh man. Oh, Joey B says, you're welcome, Marcus. Such a polite guy. Omega Weapon 13 says, make room for 2 empty boxes. Oh man, that would suck. Oh, Joey B says, yeah, the comment didn't show up, man. I didn't get to see it. All right, let's see. Where's my box cutter? Get the first box going here. Some people were like, "Oh man, my box was damaged." Woo wee. Yep, there's another box inside this box. Savage saying, "You open yours too? We should open them together." Like like when Fievel and his mom sing to the same star or moon. I don't remember American Tail all that much. I just know they did something. They sang that song together, even though they were far apart or something. Matt Logic says the HEB reminds me of a Megalomart in King of the Hill. I think that's what the Megalomart was actually modeled off of. Shout out to Mike Judge, fellow Texan. If I can get this box out. Lucky Butter says another classic character, Sonny in the verse. Yeah, in the Yeetiverse, wrench thumbs. Mike Heck says you're gonna have to stand up and let it slide out. It's not my method, man. Never been never been my method there. Uh, Gotta have technique, if you know what I mean. Doomba. Oh, there we go. Savage Saint. Somewhere. I think I almost did the Wizard of Oz song instead. But yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Doombot 9000 says it would be funny if Sonny psyched us out with the Galactus like he did that one time. Forgot what it was. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Was it the Sentinel? It was the Sentinel. That's what it was. It was the Sentinel. Was that what I lied to y'all about? I lie so much, man. It's hard to keep up with these things. Let's see. Lucky Butter says, Sonny, you always have a racing chair. Am I just noticing this? Yeah. I bought this. Oh, it's not. I mean, it's a gaming chair, but yeah, it makes me feel like a race car driver. Let's see. Bet Bushwhacker wish he got a wrench thumb instead of a gun arm. Man, can you imagine wrench thumbs? Just that's what your superpower is, wrench thumbs. You know what? Hawk P40 should have came with wrench thumbs. Missed opportunity, Mezco. Missed opportunity. Mark C says, "Hey, no, wrench thumbs has no citizenship in the universe. Don't get it twisted. Hey, wrench thumbs can twist anything. He got wrench thumbs." Mike X says, "Open the box, take out Morgan, toss the rest. Boom. Dang. There we go, Payson, right there. Never slide out or pull out. The American way. Actually, probably the Mexican American way." Joey B, there you go. Sonny almost did somewhere over the rainbow. I thought it was different. I thought it was wrong on that. Like as I started, I was like, that's clearly not what I was going for. Omega Weapon 13 says if Hasbro keeps his Has level up, soon we'll begin a 1-to-1 scale action figure. We're almost there. I want a 1-to-1 scale Engine of Vengeance. I would take a new car. Look at that. Savage Thing says he got his 3 days ago. He's been waiting. So sweet. Who wins in a fight, Wrenchstorm or Galactus? Uh, I think if Galactus gets wrench thumbs, it's gonna be pretty even. All right, so I got the first box out of the first. I got the second box out of the first box. Now I get this box out of the way. Okay, you lay right there. All right, now same box but smaller. Literally, it's literally the same box but smaller. Oh, where we at? Joy B says my brother already got a 1-1 scale of Engine of Vengeance, except it's lime green. You know, I mean, well, I'm a Chevy dude, but mostly we'll GM. We'll go with GM since I have a Buick. But I got a Buick Skylark sitting in my parking lot, sitting in my driveway. Needs to be fixed still. But my neighbor, I think I mentioned it. He has a, I think it's a Barracuda, and then my other neighbor has a Fire Hawk. Is it fire? Yeah, Fire Hawk. But he doesn't drive it. He just pulls it out the driveway every now and then, washes it, and puts it right back in. Mike Heck says I unboxed mine during one-on-one review with my boss. Was he impressed? Was he like, "That's what you're getting with the money we give you? You're fired." I think I'm just gonna tip this over and let it fall out the backside. Ooh, there it goes. Coming out slow like constipation. By the way, if you're constipated, make sure you take medicine for that. Get regular, okay? Just telling y'all that for all the older folks. Joey, Joey B says Sonny owns his own parking lot. Dude, I call it my parking lot so often that I forget and say it on accident. Like I joked about it so much that I now say it as if it's a thing. Oh, this is for ages 14 and up. So Galactus is ages 14 and up. So if you're gonna be one of those dudes that's like, hey, I'm looking for Galactus, reasonable price, it's for my kid for their birthday. I hope they're 14 and up. Oh, Mike Heck says she was jelly. Oh, your boss is a woman. I was very sexist of me to assume that your boss was a male. Payson says I'm watching the live with your neighbor and he's saying, don't worry how much he drives his Firehawk. That Firehawk probably has the same tank of gas that he had when he bought it. Lucky Butter says the Texans have a bye week this week. They should have. They lost to the Raiders, but they should have had another bye week. That would have been more acceptable. Let's see. Galactus or I'm kidding, Mike. Let's see. Clockwork says I think this Galactus feet would fit infant shoes. Um, they're gonna be toddlers because the Sentinel's toddlers. So I'm assuming this will be a little bit bigger than that. Oh, my kid just got some new Nikes too. Throw them on there. Mike Heck says this thing is just a hair shorter than my 2-year-old. Yeah, Matt Logic 44 is correct. They got shamed by Las Vegas. If we were up, we were actually beating them, and then we decided not to. Like, you remember last week's stream? It went on for like 4 additional hours beyond what I streamed because I didn't know how to finish my stream. Texans don't know how to finish a game, so unfortunately we lost again. Mike Heck says she's a hardcore feminist. She's gonna chase you down. She could chase me down, but I'm a dude, so I run faster. Just physics, or not physics. What is it called? Biology. I don't know. I didn't really do very good in biology class. This is a very impressive box here. Can y'all see that? All right, sweet. And there's the side. There's Galactus. I'm just gonna start calling him Galactus. Oh man, that thing is it's kind of annoying to move around all that much. I wish that they made HasLabs kind of smaller, maybe shorter, but still about 18 inches long, maybe 6.5, 5.5 inches tall, possibly with wheels that come off. That would be a lot easier to maneuver when I'm opening it. Mark Z says the pics of Sentinel with the toddler clothes are hilarious. Can't wait to see what comes out of this one. Yeah, Joey B, Joey B with the asterisk so that he can cuss in the live stream. Mark C says last week's stream was chaotic but perfect. Thank you, thank you. I planned that. I didn't plan it. Clockwork Orange is correct. It's crazy that everyone beats the Buccaneers. I can't believe they lost. Also, the Packers lost. The Packers are headed down the road like the Texans. Mike Hex says, let's see. What? I like that people are watching my videos and commenting on them, but I'm literally going live right now. Like they could just watch the live stream. Oh yeah, he is pretty tall compared to your kid, man. Let's see, all right, where we at? What are we drinking tonight? What do I call it? Texas Craft Cowboy Punch. I have no idea who else sells that. Where we at? We were at Lucky Butters Clockwork Gorge. That's how it's been going for years. We used to it at this point. Dude, yeah. How tall is the measurements of Vern Troyer? I think it's taller than Vern Troyer. I've never met the guy. Did he die? I think he died, right? So it's definitely taller than him because bodies shrivel up once they die. Lucky Butter says, "Oh no, what happened?" Mark Z says, "They ain't ready." Did I go offline? I probably did. Let's see. Oh, all right. Got my blade to open it. Now that we have this whole box here. And take that Galactus helmet back off. All right. Omega Web 13 says we sucked against the commies, but I feel like it's already here. Lucky Butter says I lost you on my TV, but not on the phone. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm still good. All right. All right. So let's open this up. Also, my box is really pristine. Some people complaining that FedEx was kicking their boxes around. I don't know what that is on there. All right. You know, it'd be hilarious if for some reason the FBI raided my house right now during this live stream and they're like, "What are you doing? Oh, you playing with a very big dolly?" I'd be like, "Yep, that's what I'm doing here." Try not to damage my box all that much. Clark Gorge says people used to say no matter if he wins or loses, he got Giselle. But dude, that's it's the year of the wives in NFL right now. Um, Cooper Rush, his wife showed up to the Cowboys game last week and they lost, and she never showed up before. Giselle left Tom Brady. Now they're starting to suck. Also, if you have Twitter, go follow Antonio Brown on Twitter. He's having the time of his life with the Tom Brady stuff going on. Chandler, what's going on, man? Says, would have been nice if Hasbro used those plastic corner protectors, but nice it's a box within a box inside a box. That's true. It's like a Russian doll of boxes. Oh, Lucky Butter says, my PS4 just took a poop and lost signal. My PS4 used to suck. Like when I first got it, all kinds of stuff would go wrong with it. But now it's good. I think it's because it doesn't want me to get a PS5 still. Some simple instructions for the batteries right there. For everyone who likes instructions. The Hasbro paper, completely unfolded. Oh, and the second one, that's all the way folded. Whatever language you speak, I'm pretty sure it's on here. I like how that we're the only ones that say caution. Everyone else has like, I'm assuming what starts with the letter A in their language. All right, we'll put that there. Let's see. Chandler says no audio, or is that just me? Joey B says audio works fine. Mark C says just you. It's not me, it's you, Chalor. Or it's not you, it's me. Wait, no, it's not me though. Savage Saint says this mofo is straight up large, people. I don't try to jack with the box either. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't want to mess with the box too much. It's a nice box. Oh, okay, it's your AirPod. That makes sense. Like Butter says, also Chalor, it's you. Mike Heck says, did you ever review the Hasbro paper that's always in figures? I haven't, but one time I did read it on. I think I read it on one of my early reviews. I can't remember. There's also some reviews that I did that I never posted, so it might have been on one of those. All right, this is kind of scary. I don't really want to open it like this. Is kind of gonna freak me out a little bit. There's a handle here. Oh, there we go. Please don't fall. I know you're not supposed to open it this way. I'm aware, but it looks cooler on camera doing it that way. Hey, look, there's the plastic from all your plastic packaging. They saved it for Galactus. Oh, there we go. You like all that styrofoam sound? Oh yeah, that's a big boy right there. Seems much larger when you take it out. Meg Web 13 says try to register Galactus as a real child so you can file tax claims. It's good advice right there. Marcus says noise. Like Buster says, cool way to open your Galactus. If nobody else opened their Galactus like that, those guys are losers. I'll tell you that right now. Chatter says, what's up? At work on pins and needles at Like Butter, then I have court Tuesday and the car no lights thing anymore. But got my Galactus. There you go. Can't complain. The worst part is getting the hands out. The hands out. Oh, this? Alright. Let's see. I should have put more space right here, but between me and this box. I told my wife I was going to take this out. I was like, I'm trying to be quiet, but this styrofoam is really loud. Don't do that. Don't fall. Let's get that box out the way. That box out the way. Alright. Also try not to get styrofoam in my drink. Let's see. Joey B says, I hate YouTube, man. Can't even make funny comments. Joey's like getting blacklisted in the comments somehow. Oh, Mike X says the little ones. Bigger hands than politicians. Ooh, man. And I finally got a Silver Surfer. That's silver. I got the black one. Alright. Let's see what we take out first. The Silver Surfer's little display that it comes with. As well as the Silver Surfboard. That's right. I'm gonna take Galactus out first. Mark Z said, Joey B, it's the Stream Duck. He's always behind something. I'm not doing the Stream Duck today. As today was too important to do that. Actually, I had no idea that he was coming in. I thought he was coming in tomorrow or possibly later in the week. So this was a nice surprise that he came in the day I'm streaming. Also try not to make a lot of noise. Silver Surfer. I think it was Dan Who that compared this up to the Walgreens Silver Surfer. And I'm gonna say the Walgreens Silver Surfer looked better. It's still cool that I get to have this one though. Let me see. Compared to this Obsidian Surfer, who I had doing I forgot what this grab is called, but it's on Tony Hawk. Looks like, yeah, it looks like different heads. Let me take the stick out of his butt real quick. Let's see. Trying to get their heads so you can see the differences. I think it's a different head. Won't focus, obviously. Solid color's not working. Uh, Mark C says it's truly a Christmas miracle. Come early. Want to trade your Silver Surfer for my Walgreens one? I don't know. I mean, I think the Walgreens one looked better, but this silver looks kind of cool. I think that's what it was. I don't know, man. Let's see. City Surfer looks dope. Yeah, the City Surfer is cool. I like that figure a lot. I did want a regular Silver Surfer though too. Check those figures, yo. People been having QC issues for mine. They messed up the paint on Silver Surfer's eyes. Mine's are pretty good. Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm gonna check all the joints and stuff because I got the Black Panther, the comic book Black Panther from the Wakanda Forever wave, and his thigh is fused. So, or not his thigh, but his knee is fused together, so he can't bend his knee. Got some thigh swivel, got some ankle swivel. That right there, pivot the foot. All right, that's good. Yeah, 'cause I figured these, if you got issues, you gotta hit them up quick, 'cause I'm assuming these aren't just laying around everywhere. But yeah, he's working. That's a nice pose. The new Silver Surfer pinless. He is not. He's still on the same body. So he still has pins, same board with just a one peg for the foot. So that way he can surf the waves. Here in Austin, we got lots of waves, in our lake. But he can surf it. Let's see. Mark Z says, "Wonder if we'll get Silver Savage and maybe Planet World War Hulk." I think the Planet Hulk stuff is coming soon. I'm just gonna say that in case it does come soon, then I can be like, "Ha! I told you." Different head, same body. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. But it's the same color too. I don't know if it's the same color. It's kind of more like a white platinum. I don't know what that means, but I wanted to make it sound like I was cool. Mike Hex says gonna put the Doom head on a cat tree and add a cloak. Boom. I don't know what a cat tree is. Clockwork Orange says it's more Kirby. Walgreens head looks better. See, yeah, I think the Walgreens head looks better. Joey B says I like the Hasbro head so much more than the Walgreens one, more classic. I like the Walgreens one, it looks more fierce. If that's the right word for it. I don't think that's the right word for it. Mark C says I might be down for a Mike all red Silver Surfer. I like the stylized look. Chandler says, so which one is more Kirby? Like I thought it was the Galactus one that's more like that. Haven't opened mine yet, but I think it's got the bigger eyes. I think that's the one they're talking about. This is just not gonna focus because there's no detail to focus on. It's kind of poopy, but oh well. Joy B says Shadow the HasLab is more Kirby. Let's see. Dextrose 44. What up? He says shout out Dusty bro. Chandler says it's a lighter color for sure, but I'm convincing myself it's more classic than the Walgreens one. Joey B says trade me then Sonny since you like it more. Dang it, Joey. Quit making me think about these things. I'm gonna find out how many they printed up of the Walgreens Silver Surfer, and then I'll make my decision then. Like, oh wait, mine is more rare. Okay. Actually, I think the other Silver Surfer, Joey, since that Silver Surfer is now the old one, I'll give you $14 for it shipped, and then throw in your blob just to do it. There's a little purple stuff. I know people were getting mad because they said the promo picks had two of these, and he only comes with one. And they're like, oh, the money I paid, I should have got two. I'm like, calm down. You get the one, get the surfboard. Nope, that don't go that way. Let's see. All right, that's a nice catch by my thigh gap. None of y'all saw that, but it was a very nice catch by my thigh gap. There we go. And you can have them surfing this purple venom stuff. This thing is incredibly loose. I don't know how they got it on the picture, but it's really loose. Dubai 9000 says, at Chandler, yeah, I did. Right now, he's chilling in my chair at my display table. Don't know where to put him yet. What about you? Yeah, this dude's big. All right, let me put Silver Surfer down here. He does have extra hands that apparently are taped in. There they are. Hey, Mike Hex, was this what you're talking about with the hands getting them out? God dang. Man, they taped those hands in. It's kind of odd. He got the pimp slap hands. Got a set of those. Got to keep that pimp hand strong. Right there. Of course, you saw him with the fists. And he got the Spider-Man wall crawling hands in silver. So, now you can make armored Spidey climb a wall. Got silver hands. It kind of works. Lucky Butter says, is the newest HasLab Ghost Rider car over yet, or is it still going on? It's going on until October 31st. As an official shield for HasLab or for Hasbro, I can tell you it's going on until the 31st. All right, guys, we just unboxed Silver Surfer. It's time for a drink. All right. Mike Heck says, thank God I sold my blob already. Bundled it with the Warhulk and got 300. Dang, that's a good price. Joey B says, people are mad they didn't get two of the fact that we have dozens of already that everyone complains about every time we get it. Yes. That's what people were saying on Facebook too. They're like, weren't these all the same people complaining? They're like, no, we weren't. We want two. False advertisement. I just think it's funny that people are like, oh, we should file a lawsuit. No, that's dumb. This is a dope piece right here. For what's her name? Frankie Ray. I think that's her name. I was not at all familiar with this character, but that looks dope. And pull her out. Of course, she's all gold on the new female body with the double hinged elbows. Okay, cool. Both of those hinge on both arms. There we go. Kind of scared me. Oh man, wow, cool. Thanks, Hasbro. Y'all packaged my favorite hand with it. I still hate this hand. I'm never gonna like this hand. I still think it's dumb. And if the person who designed this hand is watching my live stream, I apologize for you creating that hand. I don't know. I don't like the hand. Just don't care for it. Mike Heck says, shout out to Who Crew for making me sell it. Dang. Getting Galactus to hold the purple was wacky. Yes, jazz hands. Official shield here too. Woo woo. That's what I'm talking about. Clockwork Warrior says, nice, Mike. Mike Heck says they should have done a new one just 'cause it would be funny. Or Human Torch. Frankie Ray, aka Nova. There we go. I said Frankie Ray, right? Oh man, these knees are. Oh, I don't feel like I'm gonna do this on camera just in case it snaps. I'd be like, nah, Hasbro, y'all embarrassed me on my live stream. God dang, that's tight. Man, hold up. Oh, don't snap. I'm gonna have to throw her in like hot water, 'cause that's scary. It is scary how tight those joints are. Okay, her foot bends. That's fine. And thigh swivel. Got the thigh swivel. But yeah, them knees ain't bending. At that bottom joint right there, them knees ain't bending. And that's the way my Black Panther is, and his leg almost popped off with me trying to do it. Yeah, dang it, man. I hope that's not fused. That's gonna suck if those are fused. Alright, there she is. Her wonderful hair. This hair is actually not that, it's hollow. Yeah, you can see through it. It's not that heavy, so it shouldn't be too hard to have her stand or balance her. Can't use this because her knees don't bend. So it does have a spot for her foot though. But without her knee bending, I can't. It's pretty much pointless. Yeah, cool figure, but her knees don't bend, so I have to dip her in hot water and see if that fits. That fixes it. We got this nice effect that I can use for the what do I call it? Musmero of Vengeance to make it look like it has flame effect. And then we get her hands down here as well. Look, Clockwork Gore says, I do want to get that Fin Fang Foom now. Mike Hex says, if they do an Aunt May, I say Aunt May, even though I've never say the word that way, and like when I'm regularly speaking, because of the Spider-Man cartoon. Uh, if they ever do a Thea May, she better come with a gold head. I still want Gunshot Victim Uncle Ben. I don't know when we're getting that one. Mike Hicks is doing to make a golden oldie. You know, I kind of wish that NECA made those Golden Girls figures not in 8-inch. I don't know why they like making 8-inch figures. Joey B says Frank Ray is tight. Damn, I gotta look her up now and give her a call. Hey, she don't drop to her knees, man. That's all I'm saying. Mark says, Sonny, get some hot water before you break them joints. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with her no more. Mark C, I'm kind of surprised we haven't got new hands for females. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need some new hands for females. God, getting these little pieces out, these hands out is like playing Operation. I had some tweezers earlier. I don't know what I did with them. Well, she has two grabby hands. Right there. And she has two fists, but I can't get them out. I think that's what Mike Hex was talking about earlier. Where do I got something? Oh wait. Shout out to 796 Studios flight stands. Perfect for getting those fists out. If you ever get a fist stuck, use a flight stand to get it out. And that other fist right there. All right. Now, oh, what we got? Drink. All right, drink. Like what it says, Mark GM constant part we haven't got. Oh yeah, I read that one. I just changed her hands because you made me like I did it wrong. What? Oh, do you have her one hand? I don't like that hand. Mark Z says, Lucky Butter for real, something neutral like the hands from the Druid figure would be nice. Those horrible yellow eyes. I don't know. She does look pretty cool. Actually, now I'm confused because she doesn't have the hole in her back like the other female figures do. So I think she has a different torso, I'm assuming. Right? I don't. My shriek, shriek is up there. I don't know where my silk. There's my silk. Yeah, she doesn't have a hole in her back. See? You can't stick her from behind. So I'm not sure what they did. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, man, I really wish that her knees bent. It does look. It is a cool figure. She's this gold color. Ooh, man. Okay. So her torso kind of twists this way, not really that way. She got back dimples, like all the other female figures. Alright, that's a cool figure though. Put her there. Wait, that's the keyboard I need. And her piece. Then we get Morg. He came out easy. It's a dope looking figure right there too. Clockwork Warrior says she also got that not hitting the spot face. Unimpressed. Chowder says Doombot 9000 made it as far as moving them into my collectible room. Still in the box. I mounted wall shelves, but there's not enough clearance to put them on top, so I might have to crouch them. Yeah, I got some of my figures crouched on my shelves because they don't fit. Yellable. Did I say yellable? Mike Cake says, Doctor, I was trying to get my hand out. Sonny said so. Exactly. Just use the flight stand. Mike Mike Heck says she's the body they use for Shriek. She's pinless. Yeah, she is, but she doesn't have that peg hole in the back. I think she has a hole in the back. See, 'cause I know Spinneret has that hole in the back. If I could reach her. Yeah, see? Oh no, Shriek doesn't have the hole in her back. I thought it was Silk have it. Oops. See, Silk has two. And yes, I know she doesn't have a head right now. But she has two holes in the back. I thought it was on the same body. Now I'm wondering why they did that. Alright. And no, I'm not gonna tell you why she don't have a head on right now. Mike Hicks says they use HasLab team to springboard to Shriek body. She's pinless. Dubon 9000 says first thing I did with Galactus was flip two birds. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody's done with them. First thing I did was have him do a Spidey pose. The same fan body the spinner rep from the 2-pack. I haven't opened that 2-pack yet, but I thought she had the holes in her back. But she does not have the holes in her torso. So now I'm confused. Because I could have swore they all had that hole in the back. Sonny's a female hole inspector. Spinneret's torso is from the AOA Rogue. Oh, okay. So that's probably why she has. Okay. Silk's torso is also AOA Rogue. You know, I don't even. Well, I take it back. I have Rogue and I stuck her on the shelf and never messed with her again. Mike Templeton, what's going on, man? Says mine came with Doombot head on it. Oh yeah, by the way, back to Morg. This is he. I mean, he's incredibly smooth. Like his joints are ridiculously smooth. Uh, Thighs, everything. This is a dope figure right here. No issues with him. Swivels right there. One thing that sucks is, of course, when they got hair hanging down, you can't do a whole lot with the head. But that is cool. You got 4 fingers only. He could totally join hand, feet, and wrench thumbs. Let's see. Savage Saint says my Nova knees were tight, but worked fine. Definitely heated up. Dang it. Okay, yeah, I might have to heat that up tomorrow. Maybe I'll just put the whole figure in the microwave and get it working that way. Got his axe. Y'all know if he's left-handed or right-handed? I don't want to make it look just horribly inaccurate. But yeah, this, oh man, yeah. Ooh, this might go down as one of the figures of the year right here. One of my top ones. Yeah, I like this dude right here. Like I said, with the exception of his hair getting in the way from moving his head, he's really dope. So that's a cool figure right there. Alright, Morg's open. Doombot 9000 says that Morg's easily one of the best figures. Yeah, that is a dope figure right there. Like, I'm not even. Yeah, that's a cool figure. If someone got that figure in their pack and it has some QC issues, ugh, that sucks. That's a dope figure. I was messing with it off camera while y'all were talking. Or typing, whatever y'all do. It's a great Spider-Man 2-pack. Yeah, I haven't checked it out yet. You haven't opened the 2-pack yet? Oof, get ready for QC Gamble. Yeah, I saw there's someone posted on Facebook their Spinneret has no paint on one eyeball. Mike Hex has a point. Give Morg a hat. Let's see, what did I do with him? Do I have him on me right now? Alright. For those of y'all that want Morg to be a Westerner, you can put a cowboy hat on him and he still looks dope. Kind of goes with his pants. Right there. That's what Morg looks like with a cowboy hat on. Yeah, no, that's definitely a dope figure right there. Give him a Top Gun hat. Morg is left-handed. Looks like he's swinging it with his left in most picks. Alright. Pretend that I put it in his left hand. If y'all don't mind. That way when people be like, hey, did Sonny unbox that? I'm like, yeah, he even put the axe in the right hand. In the left hand by what we mean by when we say the right hand. There he is. But yeah, this figure is cool. I'm gonna have fun with this one while I'm supposed to be paying attention to work meetings. Can he swing it double-handed over his head? Not really. But he can come down with it. Yeah, I like this one. Dubanata said, Chandler, that does that go for Galactus too? Crouching him? Yes, crouch him from the on the top shelf. Rick Jones says, got the Renew Your Vows 2 pack at Target. I might repaint and customize the spinnerette. I think that's what a lot of people are doing. I suck at painting, so I can't do that. I just have to hope that the good people over at Hasbro paint it the way I like it. Mike Heck says, my Spidey has had his Spidey face printed to the left before. Joe figured out, swapped it with a good one when he grabbed it for me. Oh, that's cool. Joey B says Sonny hates left-handed people. All right, so actually, man, look, it's funny that you mentioned that. Um, I would say, man, maybe 10 years ago on Facebook, I had some weird thing where I kept mocking left-handed people for a really long time, to where people actually thought that I hated people that use their left hand. So that makes sense. Joey B says Borg. Oh man, I'm not gonna show Morg in a. You know what? I'll make Joey B feel better here. Oh man, Morg is all bumpy. There's way too much detail. It makes it feel gross in my hands. I can't believe how smooth this figure is. I like to hear the clicks of all the joints moving, and I can't do that with Morg because it's too smooth. Oh man, I cannot believe how hefty this figure feels. I like my figures to be really, really light. But there we are. Yeah, Morg. Elbows of Doom. Doom by 9000 says, F it, Morg is right hand in my display. Marcus says, LOL Sonny mocking potential serial killers. Hey, that's what I do. I mock everyone. I don't, uh, I don't, I don't hold judgment. I let it all out. Let out all my judgment on people. All right, hold on. Take another swig of my wine drink. The moment we've been waiting for. Hood Lactus finally gets Galactus. Galactus. I'm calling him Galactus. Hood Lactus is gonna finally get to meet Galactus. First little is it called a blade? I'm not sure what this part of his helmet's called. I feel like it could be called a blade. The second blade. Checking it for QC issues. Okay. I think we're squared away. Think those are good. Ooh wee, man. I don't know why, but I thought these face plates would be a lot bigger. Like I thought they'd be at least like MODOK size face plates. I'm okay that it's not, but I just thought it would be that way. I like that he's grinning. You can pop it out if you want. Give him some gold fronts. I hope that a 3D printer out there is already making gold fronts for this Galactus face. There's the other Galactus face. Again, you can pop them out, make gold fronts. So I'm hoping that a 3D printer is already working on that. This actually looks really weird. It's just a nose and teeth. Alright, we got the Doom head. Got the Doom head right there. You can see the eyeballs inside. Looks like a tortured soul. Not sure how the hood is held on, but it's kind of wobbly. See that right there? Wobbly, wobbly. Make it wobble wobble. Let's see. Morg is C-list, but that figure looks great. This figure is dope, man. I'm not gonna stop saying that about that figure. Put him next to your head. What, the Doom head? I can do like this. Oh, wait, wait. I could do like this. Or like this. Look at me, I'm Galactus, everyone. Ha 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 ha. Alright, enough of that entertainment. Best paperweight ever, he says. Where we at? Is that the custom headpiece still for sale by the customizer? Do you remember the creator of that mini Galactus helmet? Yeah, Da Ufuyan. I don't think he really sells them, but you could always hit him up on Instagram. Mike Hex says mine has the gritted teeth in. Mike Hex says pop his head off and then press the inside of his mouth to swap it. Chatter says Doombot 9000. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. There's less than 30 inches to the ceiling. He's gonna have to be in taking dump mode. Mike Hex says best paperweight ever. Wobbly head. Yeah, you got a wobbly head. You got a wobbly head. The Galactus head thingies. Okay, that's what they're called. All right, scientific terms. Doombot 9000 says I put that Doom head on Galactus for about 5 seconds and put it back in the package where it'll probably stay forever. The resemblance to Galactus is uncanny. Exactly right. I know, it's crazy. Mark Z says, Sonny, you're faced with Galactus helmet and faceplate for your selfie series. Oh, I should totally do that. Who knew Galactus sounded like he came straight out of Austin, Texas? Alright, so now it's time to get Galactus out. What is all this styrofoam? Okay. First styrofoam piece. I'm gonna paint these silver, make them columns, and then I'll be like, hey, I got a dial. See, I mean, you could technically do that. You get 2 of them. Paint them silver, or gold, or rock color. Bam. Got some dial pieces right there. So shout out to the Hasbro team, the Marvel's team at Hasbro, for giving us these sick dial pieces. Mike Hicks says, I'm going to find a cape and put it on a Doomhead or something to make it look like a figure standing. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Can Galactus swivel at the waist? He's not Mexican. He might. Alright. Now it's time. And I totally forgot to bring batteries with me. Look at that. We're only over an hour to the stream. We finally got Galactus out. There we go. That's a big boy right there. Oh, ran into the. Okay. So let's see. His arms. Got some ratcheting going. I feel like I'm showing y'all my kid. Like, hey, y'all want to see my kid? I'm going to take pictures of Galactus and my Sentinel and be like, y'all want some pictures of my kids? And just start showing people these guys. Ooh, man, look at that head. Ooh, that's intimidating. He can't look up because his helmet's in the way. He can't look down. But he can bend down. His skirt comes up a little, so you gotta make sure he's wearing panties before you make him bend down and get that skirt coming up. He can go back a little. The knees you can see are ratcheted. And everybody was like, oh, did they fix the knees? Oh, my Sentinel can't stand up. My Sentinel's been standing for a year. He's good. But the knees ratchet. And they might even unratchet. There we go. Man, they put ratchets on every single piece of this guy. Alright. Can't really make him sit down because of his dress. Well, his dress does come up to the side like that. So if he wants to do, God dang, this thing's noisy. He wants to do a side kick, he can. Close your legs, Galactus. You're wearing a dress. Nasty. Cochino. Let's see where we're at. Oh, what's good, Girthlings? You know who it is. You can tell by my Saturn rings. Now you need 4 AA batteries. Yeah, I wish I'd remembered that before I blocked myself in with all these boxes. Chowder says, what a coincidence. The first and second Legends Haslabs have characters that are the same color scheme. Yeah, no, I realized that too. I was like, man, they must have had an excess of purple and maroon paint. Don't be doing it to my head, Galactus. Messing with my headphones. Mike Heck says, I sent a pic of my kid with Galactus. He's almost as tall as my 2-year-old. Where are you going to put him? This dude might go stored at work. Like, I got room on my desk at work. I got a bunch of, well, I don't got a bunch, but I got figures at work, and people know I do this, so it wouldn't even surprise them. His head looks like a clarinet. What? I don't know. I didn't play clarinet. I don't know what a clarinet looks like. Well, I don't know. Oh, the bottom of a clarinet? Yeah, that makes sense now. Or an oboe. I think Marcus G is just trying to flex on us with all of his woodwind knowledge. La Chusa. Galactus gonna wear pants that say juicy. Hashtag juicy. Alright, let's see. Put these blades in. Chopping on blades. Not sure which way it's supposed to go. I feel like they should go one way only, but it looks like it could go either way. Oh no, it can't. There we go. One way only. And I did hear from some people that once you put these in, you can't take them out. So if you want pictures without them, take them before you put them in. Uh-oh. There we go. Shh, not so loud, Galactus. Alright. I feel like I gotta bounce him because he's on my knees. Without those helmet pieces, he looks like a flat top. Flat top Galactus. He looked like Kid in play. What was it, Kid? Yeah, I think it was Kid. That high top fade. Like Butter says, people I know do this. I dislike my butt. It's juicy. Rick Jones coming out with all the truths tonight. I think it's funny his fingers turn. Do they? Like the Sentinel? That was kind of weird. I thought that was kind of odd choice. Well, like the thumb I get. I get it. Oh, that's actually a nicer hand than the Sentinel's hand. Y'all can see that there. The way the thumb is. That's actually, I like that nice. I like that better than the Sentinels. Yeah, his fingers can still turn. They did not need that point of articulation for all of his fingers. Hey, we're okay, guys. Alright, I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna be like, we don't need that articulation. The fingers don't need to turn. That's not necessary. That's not necessary either. They could have do it. It looks like he broke his hand. Like he was getting out of his spaceship and smashed his hand in his spaceship. His hand's actually smaller than the Sentinel's. Got good swivel there. Ooh, that's pretty good too right there. Yeah, kind of pointless to have the fingers turn. Mike Heck says, never seen a Hasbro figure with turning fingers. Maybe Toy Biz Sabretooth thumb turning? No, well, the Sentinel hand turns all kinds of ways. The fingers. See, I had the extra hand up here earlier. There we go. Yeah, so Sentinel hand, the fingers turn, but I mean, it's a robot. So I figure it can do that, but to have his fingers turn, that is kind of bizarre. Like, I'd have been perfectly fine if they didn't do that. Where we at? Where we at? Marcus E says Boston Cream, wind instrument expert. LMFAO, Sonny holding Galactus like Patrick Swayze did in Ghost. Do the middle finger, join the club. See, I'm already gonna. I got a rep for my hood. If you're from Austin, Texas, you know, you're like, oh, okay, cool. Y'all all from the same area. Incorrect. We represent for the hood with which we were from. And so he's gonna rep my O2 for me, although his pinky doesn't go far as back as I want it to. But he'll be repping it hardcore for me tomorrow on Facebook. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that his hands are smaller than the Sentinels. I thought they'd be bigger. He just punched the wall and broke his hand. Wrench hands. Wrench them. Wrench them. At Michael Galactus ain't a Kyle. Chandler says, after hopefully Blackbird next, I hope they do a giant Fing Fang Foom or a Dragon Man Fantastic Car combo and a giant man. Mike X says, I doubt they do another vehicle ever. Chandler. Now that people get mad at 350 car, throw them gang signs. You won't get a $600 jet. Man, what is that? The Masters, the Motu, the He-Man. That thing comes out to like $700 after shipping and taxes. I was like, that's insane. Mike Heck says, if you take a pic of Galactus with his lights on, it turns the photos blue, which sucks because then you can't get his eyes really good. What kind of phone do you got? Because I got a Google Pixel, and it'll make all the adjustments I need it to make. So, just need to get a different phone. That's what I'm saying. Wait, where the... I didn't even see where the batteries come off of here. Oh, wait. Oh, is that a... Does that whole thing come off? Let me read the instructions. Let's read some instructions here. For his back. Oh, the batteries are all in his head? What do I take off? Looks like I take this. Oh, this piece off. Okay. Oh, okay. That piece comes off of the back right here. I'm gonna tag this video as how to remove your battery cover from Galactus, and people have to sit through an hour and a half of me fumbling around with it. I put it on backwards, upside down. Wait, did I? All right, there we go. So that goes back right there. I just realized my shoulder pieces weren't matching up right here, so I had to move it in place. Take this head off. Savage Saint says this thing's so effing dope, it almost make me want to back the Engine of Vengeance. Almost. No, I mean they do what they do the right thing with these HasLabs. But yeah, the Engine of Vengeance is it's a hard price to swallow. Let's see with his Halloween face. These high cheekbones. I'm gonna use that one for Halloween pictures. I'm just gonna dress as a planet and rock rock Galactus with me for Halloween. It's a $700 Modi figure and free Eternia. It's top of the neck. What? It's top of the neck and top of the head. Alright, let me see. Where are my instructions again? I'm supposed to take something out, right? Okay, I got the top of the neck part. Oh yeah, so this piece pops off. Alright, oh, I should probably do that on camera. So everybody who's wondering, sat through all this, like, how do I take that cover off? Just pull it out and put some batteries in there. And like I said, I totally forgot to bring batteries with me. Who was it? Mr. Stevie, I think I saw him post on Instagram. His Galactus. Put this Doom head on. You're gonna need a screwdriver. I'm just gonna use my pinky. Undo the screws. There's a panel at the base of his neck that pops off. Yeah, I saw that finally. Rick Jones is surprised the turn your fund is so fast. Yeah, it did fund pretty fast. And what they only need like 5,000 backers, I think, or something crazy, some smaller number. Mike Heck says, I love how they added the screws if a kid's gonna get to the battery and eat it. I mean, we don't know. Kids are crazy these days. Olu says, attorney got a pass from the community while Ghost Rider got lynched. Yeah, that was insane to me. And it's like people were complaining. They're like, I don't know. I'm gonna put this has the engine of vengeance, but y'all got space for that Eternia. I don't get that one. Eternia gave people what they wanted. Engine of vengeance isn't doing that. Who wanted that though? I guess people that collect He-Man. Mike Heck says the team even told Boog if HasLab for Galactus was now, it would have been 500. Yeah, I saw that too. Um, I mean, I get it. Prices go up and stuff. It sucks, but they do. Olu says it's all overpriced plastic. It is. Mike Heck says, I bet you forgot a screwdriver too. No, I got a bunch of screwdrivers. I got a toolbox right next to me. Chandler says, anyone know what's up with Galactus' robot eyes, or is that supposed to be cyborg sunglasses? Oh yeah, he sure does have robot eyes. Like I noticed them in the Doom head. They had robot eyes. See, he has robot eyes in the Doom head too. I want to see what that head looks like on there. Doom head, or he's cosplaying as Willem Dafoe in Spider-Man: No Way Home as Green Goblin. I do like that though. Mike Cake says the Hell Charger had more backers than Eternia, but oof. Right, okay, that's what I thought. I thought it had a smaller cap of what was needed. Joey B. Clearly the Motu fans wanted it. Sure, there you go. Or Doom Robot Eyes. Yeah, alright, let me put this Galactus head back on. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so the neck doesn't pivot much to begin with. If he had the capability. Goes back that much right there. So it really couldn't do much to begin with. Maybe Galactus is a cyborg, or that's just how their race looks, just what Kirby thought looked cool. I thought he had human looking eyes, but I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. Let's put it that way. So there we have Galactus with Hood Lactus. There we go. Have him right in the hand of Galactus there. Ooh, man, look how dope that looks together. All right. Joey B says sometimes Galactus has human looking eyes, sometimes he has weird robot looking eyes from his helmet. All right, there we go. Olu says Doomhead looks good with a back Galactus if there was a celestial option. Yeah, I mean this is still a pretty cool figure, man. Oh, here's a boot swivel, and he is kind of top heavy though, so I'm kind of scared about that. His feet have some pivot to them. God damn. Alright, I'm not a fan of this ratcheting stuff. You can have some toe point in case it needs to see if the water's too cold for swimming. There we go. Yeah, he feels really heavy up top, and these legs feel really hollow. Like these felt more kind of rubbery. This is plastic. Yeah, it's plastic. Clockwork Gorge says, if you commission someone to make you a HasLab Galactus size hood screaming head, it'd be epic. Yeah, I know, man. I gotta figure how much that would be. Cause that would be dope. That'd be like taking this Galactus figure to the next level. I'd be like, you gotta make it 1/12 scale, but for someone that's this big in 1/12 scale. But yeah, that would be dope. Chowder says Joy B, yes, the cheapest way to get Eternia, since that OG playset is near impossible to find complete or super expensive. Still $200 too much. To me, it looks like some sort of amusement park. It's like roller coasters and stuff on it. It's kind of weird. Joy B, yeah, I think Eternia is stupid personally. I'm just saying that clearly most fans felt it was worth it. There you go. Yan says G scale. Put it on a G scale. Oh, that's right. Joey has specific set of skills for that. Can enlarge head cast, but not to that far of an increase. Mark Z says selfie series screaming head, screaming hood sunny head, but for Galactus, for HasLabs only, so it can fit on Galactus or the Engine of Vengeance. Man, if the Engine of Vengeance made it, I'd have made it and be like, hey, I need someone to make me a Bentley little flying woman, so I can put it on the hood. Sadly, we may never see that. If the HasLab dies, and we can review the sad email they give. Do they give an email? I can't remember. I backed the Rancor at the last minute, just messing around. To be like, oh, so sad. Then I unbacked it because I was like, what if all the toy stores all of a sudden boost it to where it needs to be, and then I'm stuck paying for that Rancor. Uh, so we're gonna come back to this Morgue figure. Man, I really like this guy, man. And I realized by me saying that Joey B is gonna hate me even more. I'm just gonna have to deal with that. He already has all the Motu fans angry at him for saying that Eternia was dumb. Would have been cool if this dude had butterfly joints. He doesn't, but he still has pretty good range for it. For a swole guy. Oh wait, left hand, left hand. Hey, people are starting to get their selfie series figures in, so that's kind of cool. Because it said that those weren't gonna ship out till like November or something. When I was messing around with it, I didn't get one, but I kept seeing the thing that said it wouldn't be till November. So it's cool that people got it now. Yeah, I'm gonna like this dude right here. Look, he's like flying through space. Ah. Joey B says he despises me for getting the set before him. I'll get over it when my set comes. Dude, that's what I felt with the Sentinel though. I got it so late that I was like, there's no point to put out a review video for this Sentinel because everybody has it. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna mess with that right now. Mike Heck says, yes, my Subway series gets here tomorrow or Tuesday from Mexico. Joe B says it's almost November. Hey, we got like 7 days. No, well, mine actually said that it would be between November 11th and November 18th, I think. So it was like deep into November. Mike Heck says, but the redo will be here in December. Mark C says, there's one I saw that actually looked decent, and luckily it seems like swapping head sculpts is no issue. I want to know if they're all the same size, though. That's my only thing. Oh, all right. My little adult juice right here. I might have poured a little too much, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep streaming. Let's see. Mike Hicks didn't get the Sentinel. I like the Sentinel. I liked it a lot actually. But Galactus is. I mean, ooh, I don't know. I don't know which one would be better. Galactus looks more detailed, but it looks like Sentinel might move a little bit better. Probably because he's not wearing a skirt. Clockwork Gorge says off topic. It's always off topic. Since you also worked in the club, name two club songs you're glad that faded away. Mine is Party Rock and Like a G6. Ooh, let's see. Two party songs. Hold on, I gotta check out what Savage sang. Ooh, Savage sang got batteries in his. No, he didn't put the ear blades on though. Ear blades? We're calling them ear blades? I think we're calling them ear blades. There we go. Dang it, I need to go get my batteries now. I did mine during PostCon. They shipped out the one that wasn't messed up. Clockwork like a G6. Jeez, that was in the recesses of my mind. um, Savage says he's pretty damn posable. The ratchet is nice. Just sent his pics him lit up on IG. Yeah, he looks cool. I guess my issue is my kid's asleep. And I don't want to be ratchet and all this. But let's see. Songs that I'm glad that died out. Let's see. Songs that club songs that that faded away. Uh, Party rocking like a G6. Let me think. Let me think. Cause I liked a lot of the club songs. Uh, Swimming pools. I love swimming pools. They played that all the time in the club. What other songs were there that they played all the time? Actually, you know what? Which it's kind of funny. Like I like Young Dro a whole lot. I hated when they would play Shoulder Lean in the club, mostly because I was like, everybody like feels like that's their song because they know the dance, and that one I was kind of glad that it faded out in the clubs. I even still listen to that song, but I hate it when I listen to that song with a group of people. That is a listen to the song on your own type of song. But yeah, I know Shoulder Lean was one of them. Lean Back, I didn't like that song to begin with, so I'm glad that one faded out too. I know it was older than the other ones, but still, I'm an old person. Doombot 9000 says, I'm going to display Galactus with my 3.75 inch Marvel Universe figures. I like that scale better. I've been waiting to see someone post that. I have a few that I bought my kid, but none that go with Galactus. Like my kid has uh Jane Foster, Odin's Son, Machine Man, War Machine. I think what like one or two others, but I guess War Machine would look kind of cool next to him. Joey B says I have this awesome funny picture idea for Galactus that I can't do yet. Why don't you tell all of us what it is, and me and Savage Saint will go do that right now. Yeah, I mean this is cool. Dang it, man! I need to go get batteries now. I feel like I should have been able to like pull up a video and be like, here, watch this video, kids, while I go get my batteries for Galactus. Let me see. Get this out of the way. Look at all this plastic. Woo! I guess I put all this styrofoam away. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna clean up while I'm live streaming. Ooh, Rick Jones has 3.75-inch Silver Surfer. Ah, I bet that would look dope with him. Mark C says I have some of my old 3.75-inch Marvel Universe stuff. We've come a long way since then. Articulation does not hold up. Yeah, you know, I got some. Actually, I have an old Wolverine figure. I don't think it was from that line though, because he is like 5 points of articulation Wolverine. Let's see. Get my Galactus faces. Put them right there. I'm gonna walk into work with this on Tuesday. I don't go in tomorrow. I'm gonna walk in on Tuesday and be like, yeah, that's right. Putting them on my desk. Y'all can't say nothing. Should not have gave me my own office. Man, I almost thought he had two left feet. He doesn't. He has two. He has a left and a right. All right, you stand right here, Galactus. Do I not have his feet straight? I don't. There we go. All right. I think I'm gonna go grab batteries, and y'all just have to talk amongst yourselves. Marcy says, "Son's gonna be all my Galactus brings the boys to the yard." That song too. I didn't like that song. Hey, did y'all see what how she did when Beyonce took her song or something like that? She was a part of her song and she got all mad at Beyonce, so Beyonce took that piece of her song away, and now she's poor again. Not Beyonce, but is it Khalees? Is that how you pronounce her name? Khalees? Kellis? I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Let me slide it back in real quick. Oh, that went in so smoothly. Then I'm gonna take these boxes to work. The gorgeous artwork again before I put it away for good. By the way, I still have my Sentinel box inside the shipper, even though my Sentinel's been out. There we go. All right. Mike X says Hungry Eyes. Hungry Eyes, is that I know that's a song, right? I think that's a song. Hey, 3.75 Marvel figures go for good money. They do. So that Jane Foster one that my kid has, I saw it one time going on eBay for like 20 something bucks, and I was like, wow, I bought that from Five Below. It's a 2-pack. Charlie says all that plastic is like 200 power effects. Cut out piece and use some markers, and it's like $2,000 worth of free can of beam effects. Hey, he does some cool stuff, man. I'm assuming he's a he. Again, sexist, I guess. Mike Hex says, "Yeah, it's the only song I can think of that has hungry in it. Hungry like a wolf. Was that Duran Duran or Vanilla Ice? Whoever sung that song. Dang it, do I gotta go get these batteries? I think I need to get these batteries. All right, Savage Saint, he has enticed me to go get these batteries. Let me go grab some batteries. Talk amongst yourselves. The topic will be Duran Duran. Ooh. All right. Luckily, we keep batteries not that far. Oh, Savage says, "LOL, that's a Patrick Swayze song." Am I getting what? I don't know which song I'm talking about then. Hungry Like a Wolf. There you go. That's a good one. What are some other songs that mention food? Since we got Marcus G still here, what are other songs that mention food? Is it Slob on My Knob like corn on the cob? Could do that one. Where's Mr. Jones when we need him? Talking about all these pop culture stuff. The live version of The Chauffeur is a better version. What is The Chauffeur? I don't know what that one is. Or did I get the name of the song wrong? Mike Heck says, what brand of batteries? For right now, they're going to be HEB brand. Because I don't have any Duracells or Energizers right now. So for right now, HEB brand. And then I'm going to go grab real batteries tomorrow and take these out. Because I don't want to trust these in there. I trust HEB with everything else but batteries. Are they AAA? Oh, man, they're AAA. Alright. Oh, that's right. Chandler has a good point. Eat It by Weird Al Yankovic. Yankovic? I don't think you pronounce it as a CH. Uh, okay. Mark Z says Bon Appetit by Katy Perry and Migos. Lollipop by Lil Wayne. That's right. Matt Logic 44 says, "Oh, we done with Duran Duran." It was quick. It was a quick Duran Duran conversation there. Candy Shop by 50 Cent. That's true. Chingo Bling made Taco Chop off of Candy Shop. Amazon batteries are cost effective. It's AAA. Are HEB batteries just filled with their soda? Yes, just by me touching these HEB batteries, I've already taken up 14% of my sugar intake for tomorrow. Okay, let me go see if we have AAA batteries. Dang, I thought for sure they were double A's. Alright, so, like I said, I was going to warn you. Let's see, new topic. New topic. We'll go with pizza toppings. Go to talk about some pizza toppings. I'll be right back with Triple A's, hopefully. Alright, and we're back. Energizers. For real legit batteries this time. So I gotta worry about swapping them out tomorrow. Uh, where are we at? Okay. Doombot 9000 says, why was the topic Duran Duran anyways? Because they're hungry like the wolf. Mr. Jones, what's going on? HEV batteries will kill you. I like how he's just here to discourage me from having anything HB related in my life. Mr. Jones, don't let me find out you go to Randall's for everything, man. Oh, Joey B says, I'm gonna head out, man. I have a bad headache. Good stream, man. Hey, man, you take it easy, man. Hope you get better. Hope you get your Galactus soon as well. And that morgue. It's pretty dope. Let's see. Oh, Mark Z just had pizza. Dude, I love pizza. I can have pizza every day. Mike Hicks says peanut butter and chocolate. I have had a peanut butter and chocolate pizza. It was very delicious. I've also had chocolate and frosting on it. That was also very delicious. Mike Hicks is like a Ninja Turtle. What? No, I've had peanut butter and chocolate. It's actually pretty good. Matt Lodge 44 says ground beef on pizza. Thoughts? I like ground beef on pizza. Here it's called hamburger meat. What do with that? Oh, there it is. But yeah, I'll do ground beef on pizza, no problem. Doom by 9000 says I had leftover pizza earlier. Look at that. Pizza brought us all together. Galactus is gonna beat a drum like a rabbit. Spinach if it's with a cream sauce like Alfredo. I'll do Alfredo pizza. They use Alfredo sauce instead of tomato sauce. That is delicious. And then they put chicken on there. Some places put bacon. I don't understand the bacon. But then I had it and I was like, yeah, I totally understand this bacon now. Rick Jones says pepperoni is the best topping. That is a classic there. Like whenever I get pizza from my people at work to show them that I really appreciate the great job that they're doing. Uh, I know everybody hates that, but pizza is the easiest thing for you to buy your employees. That's all I'm saying. Can't go wrong with pizza. But yeah, whenever I buy pizza, I'm always like, what do y'all want? They're like, you can't go wrong with pepperoni. Then I buy them all pepperoni, and then they're like, is there no supreme or no vegetable? I'm like, God dang it, y'all clearly told me y'all were good with pepperoni, and I could say that none of them are watching. Oh man, the pizza toppings took off right. My Tuck O'Randall's says Mr. Jones. Ah, I'm glad you're back on our side, man. Mark Z says pineapple isn't even bad, but it's not something I'd want to order. I don't like pineapples though. Doombot 9000 says Randall's is weird. Every time I've been on one, it's always too quiet. Right, man. Every time I go into a Randall's, I'm like, I feel like I should leave cards about suicide prevention in this place. Like I feel like people go in there and depression hits. Like it smells like depression in Randall's. Malodge 44 says pastrami pizza so good. Never heard of that. Chicken bacon ranch pizza is addictive, says Marcus Yee. Mike Hex says, is it just mine or does Silver Surfer not stay on his board? No, I mean, that's just the way Silver Surfer is. He doesn't like to stay on it. Or maybe you got one whose hole is too loose. Try to use his other foot, I would say. It's going to look awkward, but might work. Nah, mine stays on there pretty good. She's going to start flexing on people. Yeah, my Silver Surfer stays on there amazingly. Jay's Figs, what's going on, man? Let's see. Mark C says margarita pizza, tomato slices, mozzarella slices, and basil's really nice. Sounds too boring. Scarlet Q1, what's going on? Says might get banned, but my go-to is pineapple and banana peppers with some Frank's Red Hot. All right, we're gonna go ahead and ban Scarlet Q1 for that. Clark Recorder says, okay, another music topic. Name some guilty pleasures. All right, we're gonna name some guilty pleasures. Let me just read through these comments real quick. Cream sauce and bacon is a Texas carbonara sauce. Says Savage Saint. Uh, Jay Speaks says, yo, banana peppers are always good on all pizza. I don't know, I don't do banana peppers. It's too vegetable-y for me. Mark C says banana pepper's pretty good. I love them fried calamari and arugula. I almost said that wrong. I probably still did. Not on pizza, just to clarify. Mr. Jones says, Scarlet Kid, when I'm gonna need you to fix that statement. I love me a good slice of cheese pizza, says Lucky Butter. Cheese pizza to me is boring. Like my mouth is not impressed. Olu says pepperoni, keeping it classic. That's what I'm talking about. Scarlet Kid One says my boss ordered pizza for everyone. It was the worst pizza ever. Not made with mozzarella cheese, but with American cheese. Ugh. Felt like guys, you did a good job, but not that good. Uh, Doomba 9000 says I always took my peeps to dance to show appreciation. There you go. It's a good excuse to get dance. Rick Salazar says had the new pizza melts from Pizza Hut. Ordered the pepperoni lovers. Not very good. Do not recommend. Should have ordered the pizza dinner box. I had pizza dinner box. Pretty good. Matt Lodge 44 says Scarlet Kid One that sounds like called HR. Mark C says only pizza I ever never eat again is vegan pizza. The vegan cheese tastes horrible. It's just salt with a hint of pizza. It's like a la croix if they made pizza pies. I don't know how to say it. I'm not French. Miss Jones says all the Randalls where I grew up were raised. What? You know what? Dang. Now that you mention that, yeah, I think the Randalls was racist that I went to a few times. They all closed years ago. I think there's one in Katy and in the Woodlands still. At my Logic 44. Yeah, you ain't kidding, says Scarlet Kid 1. Uh, Mark Z says, I can't think of any music guilty pleasures. Miss Jones says, cheese pizza is like the girl you settle for and many and marry because you can't impress a good slice of pepperoni or Italian sausage. You know, I like when it's Italian sausage, pepperoni, and hamburger meat, and Canadian bacon, and chicken. Those are all good on the same pizza. Music guilty pleasures. The Weekend, I'm not gonna lie. Never really cared for him, and then my wife made me start listening to him, so we go to his concert. Got hooked. The Weekend. What's another guilty pleasure? It's probably it. Probably The Weekend. Like I'll listen to it now at work, and they'll be like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, it's probably not appropriate to listen to at work." Uh, Mark C says, "Sonny, say la croix again. I think your face melted a little bit." Nasser, what's going on, man? Says, "What up, Sonny? My plane just landed in Miami. Did you get the Galactus? Oh, you mean this Galactus right here, with lights and sounds? Ooh, wee! Look at all them lights right there. So bright. Whoops. And the back piece. There we go. I installed those when I weren't even paying attention. Talking about pizzas. Oh, there we go. Lucky Butter says Little Caesars Batman pizza was really good. I wish they would bring it back. Hey, Little Caesars got that Fanceroni pepperoni. That's delicious. Love that stuff. Also, you know what? Um, Sometimes my people don't like for me to order stuff, and I tell them like, look, y'all gotta tell me for real, what y'all want. They're like, whatever, and I'm like, no, because one of us in my entire unit was born poor and in the ghetto. That was me. Don't let me make those choices, cause y'all might not like them. Now I got some people liking Little Caesars pizza. They're like, oh, I've never had it before. I'm like, oh, cool. What was it like to live above the poverty line? I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, now that some of them like Little Caesars pizza. Mark C says, what do y'all think about mushrooms on pizza or green peppers or onions? I think all vegetation should stay off my food. Actually, one time my aunt ordered Pizza Hut and they had mushrooms in the crust, like throughout the whole pizza, and it was disgusting. And she didn't tell me that, so I bit into it and those mushrooms, like, I spit it out on her table, right? She got mad at me because she's one of my fancy aunts. And so now I bit the next slice, same thing. I almost feel like it was a cruel joke that she played on me when I was a kid. And then after that, I didn't see her again until I was 37 years old. Mostly because we just stopped going over there. Or she moved out further or something like that. I don't know. Clockwork Gorge says Little Caesars are so insanely cheap and satisfying. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Jones says my music guilty pleasure has always been Joey Lawrence's Nothing My Love Can't Fix from the Cop and a Half soundtrack. He was on Cop and a Half? God dang. He was making moves. Matlogic44 agrees with you, Marcus E. All good. Marcus E says, say it one more time. I was distracted. I was sorry. Hey, uh, what was it? Yeah, I bought some of that stuff from people at work one time, and I had no idea how to pronounce it, and they all laughed and never told me how to pronounce it, so I still don't know how to say it properly. Marcus E says, "Where's Plasty when you need a witness?" Lucky Butter says, "I also love me a good slice of fish sticks and provolone cheese pizza." That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I thought about that the other day, cause like I'll buy the Fanceroni pepperoni or whatever pepperoni special Little Caesars got, and I'll give my little kid a cheese pizza because he likes boring pizza. And I thought about the other day, it's like, man, he got one last slice of pizza left. He ain't gonna eat that right now. I should throw some fish sticks on it. But then I didn't. I just went to go get a burger instead. But I should have done it. Chandler says, isn't that drink said like LaCroix? Or have I been saying it wrong? I have no idea how to say that, man. Rick Salazar says Twisted Sister's popular album in the 80s was Stay Hungry. It's the first song in the album. We're not gonna take it. And I Wanna Rock are the most popular though. I think I Wanna Rock is on Guitar Hero. So I can play that song if you give me a guitar made for Xbox. NASA says, dude, my Galactus came in today too. Man, that's what's up. I don't want to go on my vacation anymore after FedEx dropped it off. It's waiting in my garage until I come back. Well, mine was weird because, like, I got the email yesterday, I think. Saturday? I think I got it Saturday. And it was like, oh, your shipment is moved, whatever. It's supposed to show up Sunday or Monday. I don't know when. And I was like, oh, cool. Hold it because I'm not going to be home Sunday for most part of the day. It happened to show up today while I was still here. So I lucked out. And I was like, sweet. I hadn't taken a picture for the live stream yet either. So I was able to get that done as well. Matt Logic 44 says it's pronounced bleh. Doombot 9000 says, how about some Bee Gees, baby? You know, I don't know much Bee Gees songs. Like, if you said it, I'd be like, okay, cool. That's how you say it. But I don't know how to say it. I don't know their songs. Mr. Jones says, La Croix is pronounced La Croix. It's French for cross. Mike Heck says, hey, Sonny, thanks for the fun. Gotta go to bed. Silly East Coast. Hey, man, appreciate you staying on. And we will see you next time. Yeah, now I'm trying to figure out really if let me take out this Deadpool sword from his hand. I guess okay, these faces are different. I've been staring at these for a bit. So this one has, is it that one? Dang it, now I'm confused again. Alright, yeah, so this one kinda got like frumpy eyebrows. I don't know if that's a paint issue. This one doesn't have, it's a real smooth head. It's like basically like this one is like this. See my head? And then this one is like this. So I think they're different heads. Also, one looks more chiseled. His chin looks more chiseled. Mark C says, my parents listen to Bee Gees and Eagles a lot. Eagles have Hotel California, right? I think I'm smart. I think I'm smart. I think I got that one. Mark C says, thank you, Sonny, for almost looking like you about to have a stroke when you say La Croix. Mr. Jones says, Mr. Sonny Cass, I need you to take a French class. I took Japanese for a week. I know how to say domo arigato. I know how to say nope, that's about it. Chowder says I was all stressing over Galactus since it said a physical signature required. I put a note on my door to knock and ring, but they just left. If it got stolen, I would have been screwed. I was scared about that too, but my dude made me sign. Dude actually came to my door, rang the doorbell, made me sign for it. And I was like, alright, I guess, man. Guess I'll sign for this thing. Yeah, man, I'm thinking maybe I'll just take these boxes to work. These huge, the Sentinel box and this big old Galactus box just on my desk. Marcus C says that Loki hit him with the what you know about this? What you know about what? Wait, is Loki here? I didn't even see Loki pop up. Dang it, am I not seeing chats again? Did Joey B do something? Oh, there you go. Loki says, Domo arigato, Sonny-san. That was one thing that people could not get clear. People kept mixing up San and Kun together. They were like, no, one's male, one's female. And he was like, yeah, you little Mexicans, like El Ila. Mr. Jones said, I learned a little bit of Japanese in the past few years. Japanese is a cool language. I liked it. Mark Z said, I learned a little bit of Spanish, but all I really remember is. You need to spell that right. Puedo ir al baño, por favor. May I use the bathroom, please? Loki, there you are. Mark C says, Sonny, I think it's because of the swears. Ah, the swears. Mr. Jones says, how do you think Mariah Carey pronounces La Croix? Um, I think she says La Croix and then makes love to her saying that. Would you prefer Sunny Chan? No, I like the Sunny song. That's where I learned it. Sunny song. You brought that back. Cause then they were like, oh, Sunny song, and then I kept calling my friend Bobby Coon, and my teacher was like, that's for females, and I was all like, I know. I'm being hilarious, sir. This is the late 90s, early 2000s. This is funny for us right now. Now they're like, no, don't do that. Hey, speaking of saying inappropriate things, I had a comedy show last night. What? And it went very awkwardly. So I streamed it on TikTok, where my wife was sitting there monitoring my TikTok and for the stream to make sure it didn't go off. And she said there was one person that kept commenting throughout the show, and he was just being a hater the whole time. I was like, why is he still watching? Why did he watch full 15 minutes of my stand up just to be a hater the whole time? I do admire his commitment though. Clockwork Ward says Sunny Chan. Mark C said I try to skip class a lot. I was not responsible and I never will be. National says I pulled up when the FedEx lady was about to pull off. Thank God I caught her. I would have been crushed. God, dude, no kidding. Because so FedEx lost my Hawk P40 head. So I hit up Mesco and I was like, hey, this Hawk P40 head's messed up. They're like, show us a picture. And I was like, here's a picture. And they're like, all right, we'll send you a new one. It's like, cool, appreciate it. They sent it to me. FedEx said that they tried to deliver, but the business was closed. I was like, no, they didn't. I was here the whole day. Nothing hit my Ring camera. I'm not a business. And then a couple of weeks later, they're like, we lost it. Sorry about that. And I was like, great. I told Mezco, but they don't care. Mr. Jones says, Skip Class was the birth of Marcus Yee and the Masters of the Universe. Oh, where's this thing at? Let's see. This thing's pretty cool. I like these effects pieces that they gave us. Where we at? Let's see. Had Silver Surfer on his surfboard, surfing through like that, because that's realistic. Clockwork says, how's the midterm campaign there, Sonny? Is it already crazy? I have no idea because I don't pay attention to politics. People are always like, you should pay attention to politics. I'm like, I grew up poor. They didn't affect us. They're like, yeah, they did. It's because of that thought process that nobody took care of y'all. I was like, no, incorrect. It's because we were poor. Nobody took care of us. Nobody cared. So I don't really do politics too much. My manager's always getting mad at me because I don't go vote. She's like, you should go vote. It's your right. I said, it's a privilege. I said, if it was a right, my cousin who's a felon would be able to vote. I said, it's a privilege. But I do have a bunch of people asking me that they could take off early for early voting. And I was like, yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Loki says, yo, Marcus, do you have Instagram? I was talking to another Marcus in Insta and asked, yo, are you Marcus Yee? Marcus Yee does have an Instagram. If he wants to put it up, go ahead, Marcus Yee. Put it out there. Ooh, look at that silver server sliding through. Loki says, and he seemed confused. Dog, that's me. Oh, so you were talking to the right Marcus. Man, I don't know why, but I like this Silver Surfer. This is a good package. Like, if you didn't get it, you missed out. I'm gonna go and say that one. Good old girl with the can't bend her knee. Dang it, sucks so much. I feel like I'm gonna break it. I shouldn't feel like that, right? Ah, no, that's stuck. Dang it. I'm gonna hit them up. They're gonna be like, sorry about that. Here's a new Galactus. I'm like, I just need Frankie Ray. They're like, no. Just take this whole other Galactus figure. Alright, Hasbro, twist them arm. Miss Jones says, I remember when Obama first ran. Some old black dude got on my case for not knowing who he was and not caring about politics and voting. I remember people were like, some of my friends, they were like, Sonny, you gonna vote for Obama? And I was like, I don't vote. And they're like, come on, man. We gotta stick together. And I'm like, you know I'm not black, right? Or you mean all minorities? Cause there's an Asian dude here that you did not say that same thing to. But yeah, I don't vote. They're like, wouldn't you vote for a Mexican? No way. I don't trust those guys. I was like, I know a bunch of Mexicans. I don't trust none of them. Unless Hasbro's watching, then heck yeah, I trust everyone. Everyone's great. Great people. So I'm trying to put Johnny Storm on this fire. Guess you could display him like that. This fire piece is really dope, man. Which sucks because if the Engine of Vengeance fire pieces were anywhere near this quality, that would have been cool. I wish I had a light I could put underneath it. Oh, where Clockwork Orange says Marcus in the multiverse of madness. Like, but Loki, no worries. I feel you when it comes to some IG accounts of collectors. I'm sometimes unsure about if it's them. Oh, I do that all the time. Like, I'm glad when y'all hit me up on Instagram, and be like, yo, it's so and so from YouTube from the chat. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. What's up? Sometimes people hit me up and I'm like, ooh, I don't know if it's the same person. Dude, my 9000 says should have come with a gallon head sculpt instead. Mark C says Clockwork Orgy, LMFA. Oh, try not to remember the weird activation things they did in the movie. What? Or Mark Z, everything, everywhere, all at once. I haven't seen that movie yet. I need to check it out still. Oh, we're gonna go check out Black Adam tomorrow. Technically today. It's 12. It's past midnight. But we're gonna check out Black Adam with The Rock. Not like we're gonna go check it out with The Rock. Like he's not gonna show up and be like, "Hey, what's up, Sonny? Save y'all seat." I'm like, oh, you saved us a seat. It's assigned seating over here. Is everybody movie theater like that? I don't think I've been to a movie theaters yet since like the pandemic where I can't just walk up and be like, I'd like one ticket for general admission and sit wherever I feel like. Like you gotta pick where you want to sit first. Loki says Doombot 9000 from a dude named Doombot. I did not expect this. Mark Z said, or Mr. Jones says, you should take Galactus to Church's chicken and tell him you give free food because you're Galactus certified. Because you're Galactus certified. There we go. Mark Z says, I want to watch Black Adam. Seems like a fun movie. I think so. Some people in my work, they were like, oh, all the critics said it's bad. I was like, I never pay attention to the critics. If I paid attention to the critics, I would be like, oh, that's why Idiocracy didn't take off with my movie career. Oh, wait, I just realized I'm supposed to wrap her leg in here. Loki says, Mark C. Yo, I'm legit scared to chat with that IG account. I wasn't sure that was you. Well, it's like I one time came on here. I told was it Rick Jones that I told on here. I was like, "Hey man, why don't you tell everybody about your comic book you made?" And it was totally not Rick Jones who made a comic book. And I was like, "Ah, crap. Who was I talking to then?" Ooh, I'm so nervous doing that. Let's see. Doom by 9000 says my IG is the same as my YouTube name. Super easy. Yeah, I should have did that too. But this YouTube, I was like, oh, it could be any kind of content. So I'll just use the Sonny channel. Instead of Sonny Plays with Toys. Alright, I'm not sure how she's supposed to. Well, I guess I can't because her knee's jacked up. Alright, I'll put her back down. She doesn't work. Lucky Butter says, our movie theater changed that back in 2018 with the whole sitting situation. So we have Alamo Draft House here in Austin. They were the only ones that were really doing that early on. And then after the pandemic hit, everybody did it. Because they're like, we don't want you sitting near other people. Alright, cool. It's like, I didn't want to sit near other people before the pandemic. Mark C says, "Hey Loki, when you asked me that, I thought I was in trouble or something." Duma Nathan says, Loki, haha, I couldn't believe it either, but I stand by it. Mr. Jones says, Mark Z, check your Instagram message. I promise it's not, it's not hand feet. It's gonna be Rich Thumbs. Exactly. Rick Jones says, if I did do a comic book, I like to do a Doctor Doom story. Mr. Jones says, it's model kits. Model kits of Rich Thumbs. Um, you know what I thought about doing? I thought about doing a this wouldn't even be a fan film. It'd just be kind of like a parody of The Hood, but it seems like it's too much work, and I'm lazy, so I'm probably not gonna do it. But I just want to tell y'all that in case I do actually do it, y'all not caught off guard by what are you trying to do? I'm like, remember I told y'all about on the live stream that one day. But I did think about doing something like that. But like I said, it seems like way too much work, and I don't want to do it. So now I don't want to do it. I don't know how that works. Let's see. Mr. Jones said, and a dude turned his Gundam kit into metal. Clockwork Orange says, it's a good movie, Marcus. You talking about Black Adam? Mr. Jones says, I know not to send you hand feet or wrench thumbs. It's just toys. Mr. Jones is all like, he sees something weird anomaly. He's like, I totally got to send this to Sonny. And we thank you for that. See how these hands. It's supposed to hold these fires, right? Is that why his. Oh, that's weak. I guess that's why his fingers can move. Thought I had to push something back here. Wait, I did push something. All right. Okay. I like these lights on here. I'm not a big lights on a figure make a difference for me type of dude, but that's kind of cool. Mark C says, are model kits of of Mariah's bowel movements, and y'all wonder why I have trust issues. Hey, she makes love. What you said that she makes love to her own music. That's kind of player right there. Cause then if you're dating Mariah Carey, and what's that one song she has? Fantasy from Rush Hour comes on, you know it's about to go down. So it works. Mr. Jones said, Marksy, yeah, nah, man, I promise you it's a dude who turns plastic with his Gundam models into stainless steel. Lucky Butter says, Sonny, did Mezco ever release that figure review that went with the Sea Guy, that Rumble Society one? I think it's slated for December through February, I think. It got pushed back. Most of the stuff from Mezco got pushed back. That got pushed back as well, though. Sorry, accidentally ate ice. Um, Mark C says he's gonna check back tomorrow. Where we at? Oh, hey, shout out to everybody who watched my latest video. Which one was it? The one about the HasLab. Finally got a video over 1,000 views, and it feels really good. Mr. Jones says, when I was in my 20s, that's why I wanted to date Mariah so she could scream like that with me. But now that I know about her tummy troubles, it's a no for me. Mariah bowel movement comments are regular, just like the lady. Oh man. I think that we talk about Mariah Carey's bowel movements more than her inner circle does. And they're the only ones that know all about it. Put this in. Ooh man, this is gonna be dope right here. It's gotta get Hood Lactus into place. Uh, Marksy says y'all gave me Mariah PTSD. Oh man, every time I see her, my fight or flight kicks in. Clockwork Gorgeous there got the toilet going. Yeah, hey man, I don't know, I don't know why. I, I can't wait till I'm a big celebrity like that, and I can just be like, nobody goes in there. I hired a team to make sure that no one goes in after me. I don't even care if I just pee and fart. Nobody's going in. Let me borrow that real quick, Galactus. Ooh, look at that. The fire coming off the wheels. Ooh, has lab all the way. Hey, y'all been seeing Dwight post all the pictures of that engine of vengeance? I'm like, damn, this fool's flexing hard on us. I don't have that. Lucky Butter says smells like poo poo. Miss Jones says anytime my friends or family post that Mariah thawing out meme, I always send them a bathroom story. Good. There's a Hood Lactus in the Musmero of Vengeance. I just realized the license plate say doesn't matter. Is this as good as the HasLab Engine of Vengeance? It doesn't matter if this is as good as the HasLab Engine of Vengeance. That's what my friend The Rock would say. Mariah Carey is a staple subject every week, huh? Yes. Yes, she is. I still can't believe she was with Nick Cannon. That makes no sense to me. I get it. He's dangerous looking dude. Mark C says, "Look at us, just making fun of a celebrity. This is what brotherhood looks like. We came together for single cause to roast her bubble gut." Ugh, can you imagine that? Like someone's like, "Yeah, what's up, Mariah? I'm trying to get all up in them guts tonight." She's like, "Ooh, they're bubbly." Like, whoa, what? Matt Logic 44 says, "What car is that?" It is the Mattel WWE Slammobile. This one was an Amazon exclusive that came with powered down Black Adam. I don't know what I did with the figure. The figure sucks. He's one of those $10 basic figures from WWE. I have no idea. Oh, there it is. So he's just a basic figure that just kick up and down. Their leg bends that much. But it comes with one of these figures. I got this one cheap because it was open box. It was all jacked up. But from what I saw, it is an Amazon exclusive. So if you want the blue one, you gotta go to Amazon for it. Mark C says, "Is this as good as the HasLab Engine of Vengeance?" Narrator, he said with fear in his voice. I mean, it's not bad. It sounds really cheap. Like, I hate when the wheels do that because it just feels really cheap that way. But it's not a bad alternative. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I got mine. I can't remember how much I got it for. I did not pay near full price for it though, which was cool. Cause I was like, oh cool, I'll get it for the video, and I can like sell it to Mercari or whatever. But it's actually pretty cool, so I'm gonna hang on to it. Have him flying in it next to Galactus. Mr. Jones says, "I wonder if radio stations archive interviews because I really want to go back and find that interview when she mentioned the diarrhea problems." I'm pretty sure they do. Doom Banana says, "Dangerous looking dude. Doesn't that car explode into a million pieces?" It does. It comes apart. Let's see. So let's take out Hoodlactus so he doesn't get hurt. So first thing, windshield comes off, breaks into two pieces. Right there. The hood, you can dent it in. Still not realistic. Then you can pull the hood pieces off. Doors come out. Both doors. The steering wheel is supposed to pull out. I think. There we go. Steering wheel pulls out. Which means when you turn the steering wheel, the wheels don't turn. Because they don't turn at all. And the trunk is supposed to pop off as well. The trunk pops off. So you have just a car like that. Oh. And the bumper. I feel like it's a reenactment of my other video. But yeah, the bumper comes off as well. So then you just have that. It's not bad though. Like I said, I forgot what I got this one for. But it was not full price. And I really appreciated that. I think they have them in red as well. I'm not sure what figure comes with the red one, but Austin the Hip Hop Awards, what's going on, man? What's going on? Von Doom. Hey, speaking of Von Doom, what I do? Look at that Doom head right there, man. All of y'all are probably confused. That's my homie though in real life. Let's see. Corporate champ Black Adam. There you go. Hood Lactus in the car with broken hoods is perfect. It's poetic. That's what I'm talking about. Austin Hip Hop Award says, bro, when is our movie coming out? I don't know, man. Let's see. Man, there's so many things that I film for people. I'll just be waiting for them to actually release stuff. I shot an entire movie one time. It's gonna sound weird now that I'm saying it out loud, but they were like, "Hey, we need you to be in this movie." I was like, "Oh yeah, no problem. I'll be in this movie for y'all, a little short film." And they were like, "Yeah, be in this movie." And they were like, "But your character, he's in his boxers the whole time." I was like, "All right, it's kind of weird, but okay." I filmed for like 2 days straight in just my boxers, and the film never had anything come of it. And I was like, "Awesome." I'll just randomly stand around in my boxes in front of all these people, and the film never came out. Uh, but yeah, no. And then I made another film. It was literally called 78702, which is my zip code, my hood, and they were like, "We're looking for people from 78702." And I was like, "Bam, I'm an actor. What's up? I was in Idiocracy. Let me be in your movie." And they're like, "Okay." And then they gave me the least amount of lines. And then I go to find out a bunch of other people were not born in that neighborhood. And I'm like, man, how y'all gonna do that to me? But that film also never came out, and a bunch of friendships died from that film as well. Alright, let's see. How does Doomhead come on? Them lights on? I guess this one don't have lights. I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought this head had lights. It doesn't. That's that Doomhead on that Galactus right there. Clockwork Orange says it's like the Street Fighter 2 bonus stage. That's actually what that car reminded me of. I was like, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. What I do, Galactus head. Put that zombie mouth in here. Hip Hop, Austin Hip Hop Awards. There you go, George Von Doom. Me and him gonna drop a mixtape one day, just because. Hey, we could do that, man. We could do a mixtape. I'll just be the guy that can't rap, the guy that falls off the beat all the time. And people be like, that was nice of you to let your friend do that. Oh, I'm tripping, man. This has batteries in it that Doomhead doesn't. I don't know why I thought that it had lights. So stupid. But yeah, there we go. That Galactus zombie. That's gonna look dope with all them zombie legends coming out. Mr. Jones says, I almost got the McFarlane movie Black Adam, but when I saw it in person, I decided I'd rather have a comic one. I want the one with the throne. The one with the throne. The throne looks dope. I got the throne for the Lex Luthor with the super suit, I think it's called. And I just want the throne for the Black Adam. Clockwork Orange says I keep seeing that Black Adam in the wild. I couldn't pull the trigger. I seen the hooded one and I seen the regular one, but I ain't seen the throne one. Cause the throne one is the one I want. Mr. Jones says George Lopez is Doctor Doom in the MCU. No, they should not do that. Who should be Doctor Doom? I should be Doctor Doom. Let me play a character in MCU finally. Uh, let's talk about it. Yeah, there you go. Austin Hip Hop Awards. He loves the challenge of having to carry a whole album with someone who can't rap. Mark C says, I hope Mayfix makes a Black Adam figure sometime soon. Man, they got Nightwing and was it Cyborg and Steel that got pushed back. Lucky Butter says somewhere out there Sonny's on film and his boxers just wasting footage. It is, man. It's ridiculous. I'm like, dang it. Y'all had me doing this and that film never came out. Marcus C says, I just remember the detail on that suit looks rough on the McFarlane figures. Miss Jones said, I've seen the throne a few times at Target. Dang it, I have not seen it at all. There you go, Mark C. Sonny is Armadillo in the MCU. A Texan. Straight up Texan. Um, or I could play Scarlet Spider. Which one? Kane? He's from Houston. He's right. He's rapping Houston, so could do that. Mark C says still waiting on Mayfix Hush Harley Quinn. It was supposed to come this month. I don't think I saw that one. I'm gonna check it out. Day you get Doctor Doom casted calls the day. Freaking well. Guglielmi gets the role. Hector! Dang it, Hector. Doom by 9000 Mayfix needs to make all the comic figures in my opinion. That Spider-Man looks dope. I didn't get it, but it looks dope. That symbiote Spider-Man. Loki says found the IMDb page for movie Wade was talking about where Cincy got him involved. Oh yeah. I followed it. I followed the page on Instagram. It's kind of cool. I think they're up in Dallas, the people that made it. Let's see. I saw Cincy Nerd post about it, so I was like, man, I'm gonna go check this out. And I went to gave him a follow. Cincy Nerd. There we go. Oh, what was it called? Retro Freak, I think. Yeah, Retro Freaks. Where we at? Retro Freaks the movie. Hey, it has Wade's legal name, government name in here too. I was like, what? So it has his government name in there. He's gonna get mad if I invited Wade on the show. Now that I've done said that, gave Wade's government name to y'all or told y'all where to find it, he probably not gonna do the show. Like Buddy said, Mr. Jones, I bought it for the throne, but the figure's really good too. Mark C says Doom by 9000. Amen to that. Yeah, but I don't know. Their prices seem all over the place. They don't make no sense to me. Mr. Jones says Kane was in Houston for like the first 12 issues, I think. I went to the logo shop when the book launched because the writer and artist were there signing the first issue. That's pretty dope. Doom by 9000 says at Loki did they use Wade's real name? I'm just gonna sip my tea. Pretend this is tea as I sip my drink and pretend I don't know what y'all talking about. Ah. Mark C says, I love a Mafex, however you want to say it. Wally West Flash or some figures based on the Bruno Redondo, Mikhail Janin artwork for DC. I'm not a DC fan, so that confused me. Mr. Jones says, don't know what happened after issue 12. I think that's when I stopped reading because Ryan Stegman needed to rest his hands from drawing all those issues. Loki says, the magic is gone. Doom by 9000, they sure did use his real name. Mark says, LOL, Pam. Yep, this is Pam Merrick in there. No, yeah, they put his name in there. I know some people. I know Bat Force Grumps. He got disappointed when what did he do? He sent me money. Yeah, I think he sent me money for a figure that I sent him. I think, and he was very disappointed that my government name came out, and he was very distraught from it. But yeah, oh, there we go. Loki says, now that I know Wade's real name, he's nothing but a mortal man now. I for sure thought he would have used a fake name. Lucky Butter says, I want some Mayfix comic book Spidey villains. I love a nice Hobgoblin and Electro. You know, I do like Mayfix because they're like soft goods isn't really like a like I know some people are like, oh, gotta be soft goods. It doesn't bother me if it's not soft goods. Capes, yes, capes should be soft goods. But like then I don't really care if they have pants or cloth for like sure the Mezco Wolverine and Spidey 2099 that I have, they're dope. If they weren't cloth, I'd be okay with that still. So Mayfix, the fact they don't use cloth, I'm good with, but it also seems like, well, why am I paying the same price for that one as a Mezco, but Mezco gives me pants over my plastic? Oh, Mr. Jones got me. Sonny's government name is Sunford Castle. Sunford Castle. Where we at? Let's see. Mark C wants the Hobgoblin. I think I pre-ordered Green Goblin from Mezco. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Like Butter says it would. Mark C, you don't care who doesn't have pants. What? No, everybody should be pantless. That's all I'm. That's the moral of the story today. Pants are for losers. Everybody should be pantless. You know what? I realized like none of my Fantastic Four characters are from the same wave. So it's gonna look awkward if I try to put them with Galactus. Cause like I got the black suit, Sue Storm. Well, I guess I think he's from the same wave, the Super Scroll wave, and I guess the Reed Richards I have and the Human Torch are from the same wave. So it's only two waves. Okay, it's not too bad. I was feeling really bad about my decisions I'd made. Sunford isn't wearing pants now. That's why I keep going off screen to make sure that y'all can't see that I'm not wearing pants. Mark C says, just the idea that Sonny could be a government official is wild to me. Like imagine him as district attorney posing with Marvel Legends while in court. That's exactly what I'd be doing. Lucky Butter says Mariah shouldn't go pantless. Uh, Lucky Butter, she should go pantless. That's to air out all that mess. Like, do you think? I don't know. Like, do you think those people like those tribes that are like un uncivilized? Oh, I wouldn't say uncivilized. That yeah, I guess uncivilized is kind of the thing. Like, do you think the ones that don't wear clothes they just like drop a deuce wherever they're at, or do you think they still take that into private somewhere? Like me and Mr. Jones are talking about like, oh look, I just made this figure out of sticks. And he's like, I just made this figure out of mud. And then Mark Z comes back like, soft goods, what? This is from the tail of a cheetah. And we're talking about figures, and one of us has to drop a deuce. Do we just do it right there, or do we excuse ourselves? Like, I don't understand how that works. Duma Nandan says, ahaha, Wade's reputation is nothing now. Yeah, I'm like they totally ruined it for everyone. Loki Loki says, LOL, I use my government name for all my alt accounts. Lance Lance Sassador says, Loki Loki, shut up. Mark Z says, no matter how hard y'all try to besmirch Mariah, you can't stop her from her final form coming this Christmas. Yeah, she's coming. She's coming hard. Savage says, wait, your government name isn't Handfoot McThumbridge. Oh, dude, that is a dope. That'd be a dope supervillain name right there. Be like, look out, guys, it's Handfoot McThumbwrench again. Like, oh no, not again. Mr. Jones says, I'm pretty sure everyone knows my government name, but I'm a nobody, so I don't care. Well, like, everybody can know my government name. It's out there as well. With if you, when I made Idiocracy, it's pretty much out there. Loki Loki says, Atlanta Sassador, hit that like, my G. Yes, hit that like button. It helps people to find out where they gotta go to figure out how to put batteries in Galactus's head. Let's see. Mark G says, "Wait, why the tail of the cheetah? I got so lost in those plot points. Cause it's soft. I couldn't think of any other. Now that I'm thinking about it, are cheetah tails soft? Man, I might have went with the wrong animal. It's late and I think this alcohol is hitting. I almost said something that's just way off, completely off topic, or not topic, but it would came out of left field. Y'all be like, "What are you talking about?" In regards to making a soft goods figure. Dude, my 9000 says I posted my government name on my IG account when I got the Galactus shipping email. Didn't realize it later, but it's alright. Now I'm gonna go figure out what Doombot 9000's name is. Lucky Butter says I would die laughing if someone dropped a poop right in the middle of a conversation. Oh man. What if you're like, oh man, me and my wife, Sheila, we're having issues and I just want to get your guys' advice. Did you just poop while I'm giving you my story about my marriage falling apart? And be like, yeah, I did. I mean, you can see my wiener and my butthole. Like, what's the difference? Mark Z says, I did a poor job at hiding my government name. I would be a horrible spy. Let's see. Doombot 9000. Government name right there. I'm gonna now start calling you by your government name. Mr. Jones says, Handfoot me thumb wrench sounds like an Earthworm Jim villain like Professor Monkey Forehead. Oh, that's true. It does sound like that. And Princess, what's her name? Loki Loki says, and Mark C, now I got that covered, fighting with myself every day. Mark C said, Loki Loki, it's clarification. I mean, I was ready to throw hands with someone who told you shut up, ready to fight for your honor and all that. Let's see. Mark C says, didn't Joy B used to talk about guinea pig sized poos? What? Did he? I don't know. Did he cuss in those comments? Because I didn't see him. Mr. Jones says, like, but if someone dropped a poop in the middle of a conversation, that would end the conversation. And that person would never be allowed to talk to me again. What if they did that like in your hut? Like, oh man, I'm gonna need you to clean that up before you leave. Like, I've always wondered that though, 'cause like they never show that part on National Geographic. Like, what do they do when they gotta use the restroom? Everything's already out there. Do you just go right there wherever you're at? You don't have a toilet? Makes most sense to me. See, that's what I'm talking about, Lucky Butter. Would there even be bathrooms if we went pantless? I don't think so. Everything's already out in the open. What's the purpose of switching it up all of a sudden? Be like, oh, I'm modest now. Let me go over here. Mr. Jones says, Sonny, I think I sent you a skit from that one comedian that did. Dang it, I need to check them out. Lucky Butter says, consider a movie theater situation. Be like, oh yeah, right there. I don't know if y'all heard that. I did that noise. I could have did the, but I went instead. So I don't know if y'all are able to hear that. Mark Z says, me realizing you mentioned Donald ducking, but the lack of awareness made me miss it. Just like the last five LaCroix pronunciations. Doom. This is we show our appreciation around here. Right there. Yep. Like, but did you just drop one in the middle of the movie? I think it rolled from 2 rows back. I think I heard that guy do it. Clockwork Orange says, my government name is Troy McClure. You may know me from infomercials such as, hey, that was Troy McClure. Let me see. What was this? What was the? Is it Lionel Hutz? Lionel Hurts? Lionel Hutz? Those two were probably my top two Phil Hartman characters. Mark C says, nah, if we were pantless, we'd still have bathrooms. It would just be an empty room where we don't do ceremonial dumps. Oh man. Can you imagine that? Like if they're like, oh, we gotta sacrifice this poop to the uh like can you imagine if they like poop on top of each other's poop just 'cause like, oh, that's we don't have restrooms, but we do poop in one spot. And you just poop on each other's, pile it up. I told you I used to work downtown here in Austin. People used to poop on the sidewalk all the time, right? Like it's disgusting. It's a weird feeling to know what human feces looks like when it's not in the toilet. It's very awkward. It's also awkward to know what a stain looks like versus just random stain on the sidewalk. Unfortunately, I know both of those things. Yep, Marcus, you missed it. Mr. Jones says like the dude he was talking to farted so bad in the middle of talking, and it sounded. I haven't seen that one yet. Go to the bathroom, Ted. Scarlet Kid One, what's going on, man? Says dealing with a turd would be one thing, but dealing with someone that's having diarrhea is a whole other problem. Oh man. Now imagine those dudes have nasty. Oh man. Mark Z like poo in the corner of the bathroom. You hear the Rack City? Nah. Oh man. So now I just send you the comedian's reel again. Alright, hold on, let's see. Yes, poop on poop like marking territory, exactly. Like the way dogs sometimes pee over each other's or graffiti artists tag over each other's tags. Same thing. Marcus, he said, Lucky Butter, and that's the fifth spiritual rebuke I've had today. Oh, man. Lucky Butter says, the poop in the streets is funny, but they have an extra smell to those ones. Yes, they do. It smells way different. I don't know if it's because of a bad diet or what, but it is way different smelling than what a normal person would smell. Let me see if I've seen this one. Alright, I'll look at that later. Hey, you know what though? Old people be farting all the time in front of people. And they're like, oh, excuse me, I'm old. I'm like, nah, you can't just, I don't care how old you are, you can't just do that. Like, there was a lady I used to work with, and she was old. She was one that would call me ornery and something else that I didn't know what the word was. She would fart just randomly. And she just hit us with, excuse me. I'm like, nah, fool, that's the fourth one today. You can't just keep using that. Miss Jones says, you know what? I've never figured out the people who poop in the stalls in public restrooms but spray diarrhea all over the walls of the toilet. Ah, that's another one. You would assume it gets on their pants, right? Somewhere, somehow. Scholar Kid wants to LOL. So for those of you just joined the chat, here's a recap. Hey, you know what, Scarlet Kid One? We spent almost 2 hours with Galactus. We did our job. Now it gets weird. Marcy says the bodies can help, son. You're literally body shaming at this point. How dare you? You know what? It's not body shame. Well, it's function shaming. Her body doesn't function the same. Doombanata says, at Marcus C. or Mr. Jones are on the floor. I walked in a public restroom once and saw a watery pile right in front of the toilet. That, had a splash on their shoes though. So it's like, man, some of these people, like, y'all nasty. Clean it up first. I remember in high school having a crush on the hottest blonde in school. Then my buddy Luis was like, just remember, no matter how hot a girl is, her farts still stink. That is true. That happens. Like, but Mr. Jones must be the pantless people. No, yeah, sometimes, like, when I used to do maintenance at Target, if the toilet was too dirty, I'd be like, nah, y'all going to get maintenance in, or not maintenance, the the cart guy coming to clean this up. I'm not touching that. They'd be like, but you're maintenance. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm not gonna clean that up. It's disgusting. And so they go get the maintenance guy, or not the maintenance guy. I was the maintenance guy. They would go get the cart guy. He would clean everything for me, and then I pretend I know how to fix the toilet. Mark Z says, wait, Donald ducking it, but with shoes on, trying to put the pieces together. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Well, cause your feet still gotta be protected. Like that's the thing. You still gotta protect your feet. So I would assume that you're still Donald ducking, but you have shoes on. Like me, y'all mean to tell me y'all never walked around butt naked with shoes on only? Miss Jones says, I think it's the people that stand while pooping that spread. Who stands? What are they like? I don't want to get toilet germs on my butt. I don't mind getting my booty juice germs on the toilet though. Mark sees the son drink the E40 Slurricane. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I put I put too much in here. It's all good though. Look, it's 1:30. We're still going. We're good. Let's talk about Miss Marvel. No, I'm just kidding. Let's never bring that up again. Mark C said, just can't imagine someone rocking Jordans while being double cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon. Man, first of all, people that own Jordans find every reason to wear Jordans, so I could totally see that happening. Second of all, I still gotta say, you don't want to get germs on your feet. That's how you get plantar's warts. Ms. Jones says there's a whole sitting versus standing debate that's been going on for decades. Catch up, Mr. Cat. What? Oh man, I didn't know that was a whole. Well, like you stand to pee or sit to pee. That's one. But to chunk a deuce, nah, you gotta sit down. I don't know about the whole standing. I know some girls hover. That's a thing. But they got like baby popping thighs on them, so they could do that. Like Butter said, Mr. Jones is some true power. That's what I'm talking about. Mark Z says, Plastic Blur is summoned at the mention of Ms. Marvel. I thought he was gonna pop in here today. He did not. Mark Z says, nah, levitate. Wait, is that what that Dua Lipa song Levitate is about? It's about hovering. Miss Jones says, I'm built like a busted can of Pillsbury biscuits, so I'm not walking around nude with just shoes. You can put a shirt on. That's fine. Actually, that's probably the weirdest thing that Donald Duck wears a shirt with no pants or shoes. If you can go butt naked, at least have shoes on. Lucky Butter says there are also people that go from back to front wipe. I see Marcus. I saw a little hand pop up with Marcus. He was like, "You what? You're doing the back to front wipe?" Marcus said, "I hope you're doing well, Plastic Blurred, wherever you are." Man, I need to hit. I need to next time I hit. Well, I'm supposed to go to training in Dallas in January. I'm gonna hit up. I'm gonna hit up Plastic Blurred and see what's up with him. Why did that just go off? Oh, what? Mr. Jones, is that like the whole thing about white people that don't wash their legs? Is it just certain people? Uh, Dubai 9000 was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up, Lucky Butter, that's weird. I know girls are not supposed to do that at all because they have vaginas and they can't get fecal matter in there. I read that in a Business Insider or something. Oh, no, no, no. I read that when my wife got pregnant. That's what it was. So I was like, man, what if she has a little girl? What are the differences? And they're like, if you have a little girl, make sure you never teach her to wipe front to back. And I was like, that's weird. Who wouldn't do that? And then I kept reading, and I was like, this is no, that's not good. Savage Sage says, wasn't that the beginning of Slumdog Millionaire? What? I haven't seen that movie yet. I need to check it out. That's truly some muddy back to front. Oh man. Marcus, you had another spiritual vomit right there. Bro, no one should be getting fecal matter anywhere. True, they shouldn't, except the toilet. That's why I don't understand those people that love scat. So weird. Marcus said, I graduated from spiritually puking to almost physically puking. Gracias. Hey, de nada, man. Why am I playing with my thing? I'm up here just playing with my thing when I could be playing with my morgue. It's much smaller than Galactus, but Galactus is still here. What was in other news? Other news. Symbiote Spider-Man, Ronin, Blob. What other toys are coming out? Some other stuff. Oh no, flashbacks from the Cleveland Steamers. Have you ever seen that movie Sex Drive? They call it something a rolling brownout. That's gross. Oh man. Oh okay. All right. Doom about 9,000 is eating. Lucky Butter says the world would definitely get interesting if we only wore short shirts and shoes. I think we should. That'd be dope. Miss Jones says I dated this girl that tried to take my virginity. I swear she wiped back to front. Ugh. That was the first time I saw hoo ha, and it almost made me not want to date anymore. Mark C says I am McFrightened. The classic Cleveland Steamer. Oh man. Who are we talking about? Oh, HasLabs. All right, who's getting the engine of engine? Actually, let me see what the count is now. It dropped below 5,000. I don't know if y'all saw that. I did see that the other day. HasLab. Ooh, let's see. What do y'all think it's gonna be? What do y'all? It's below 5,000. What do y'all think the HasLab is gonna be at right now? It's put your guesses in the comments before you go look. Before you go look. Oh, you know I got my Thor somewhere around here as well. Uh, see what other figures I have. 4123. Ooh, that's a good guess. Actually, no, it's not. Very far away from 5,000. 4522, 4687, 4800. Ooh, okay. All right, let's take a look. Savage Saint, you want to throw your number in there before I take a look? All right. Lucky Butter was the closest. It's at 49.26. Man, Chandler came in 32.58. It's 49.26. Yeesh. Scarlet Kid says 52.17. Isn't it isn't it 8,000 to back? It's 9,000 to back. So it's almost below it's almost at 50%. Yeah, it's 9,000 to back. 10,000 will get you Goblin Queen, and 12,000 will be Mephisto. So yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I still have it backed in case some randomly. You know what would be crazy? Like a Big Bad Toy Store was like, sure, we'll get 9,000, get it, back it, and then they sell them for 600 bucks, and then people complain that they should have got it when it was 350. Mark Z says, I think we've talked about this before, but I have all the HasLabs been the same price, or has been there cheaper? Has there been a cheaper HasLab project? Yeah, Mr. Jones says the Star Saber Transformer was 150. That's a bummer for those that wanted it. Yeah, it does suck. But you know, I think what they probably were going off of what the cost of other stuff was, because what was that, Ghostbusters was like 500 bucks or something, or was it 400? I can't remember. And the stupid Star Wars sword was 500. Couldn't believe that they did that. Dubon Nathal says, wait, you made that video and didn't back it. No, I backed it. The HasLab? Yeah, I still backed it. I don't think it's going to come through, but I backed it. Let's see. Oh, 180. It was 180 bucks for the Star Saber Transformer. That's what it was. All right, we'll do about 20 more minutes to about 2 a.m. because then I gotta finish up this drink and go to sleep. Doomba Nantas, don't forget the Rancor. Yeah, Rancor, I backed and backed out at the last minute. Just in case, like I said earlier, just in case them toy stores then all of a sudden be like, yeah, we got it, we'll cover it. Mr. Joe says 180 is weird because they have a $180 transformer on the shelves at Target. Hey, I seen one of those. They do look cool. It had that little electronic protector thing around it. Cookie Monster, Rancor, and the lightsaber are the failed projects I can remember. I think those are the only ones. Let's see. I'm surprised they didn't have an option for just the car and effects. That would be cool if it was just like a made to order thing. Cause I mean, what was it, 6,000? I think. Oh man, this drink getting me. I think at 6,000 was the highest it peaked at. So should have just had made to order. Like, alright, 6,000, cool, y'all good. HasLab, past projects. I guess they don't have the failed projects on here. Collections. Nope, HasLab. It's not what I clicked. All right, the Ghostbusters backpack was 400 bucks. That's what I was wondering about. Oh, the G.I. Joe Sky Striker. That was 229 or 230, I should say. That was another one. That was below. Yeah, Ghostbusters had the proton pack. Let's see, where was I? Mark's either in HasLab heaven now. I still stand by the theory Cookie Monster was a dummy. HasLab they did just to have another one running alongside one they knew for a fact would fund. Uh oh, Marcus he says peace Savage Saint. I don't see a message from Savage Saint, but later Savage Saint. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your Galacti. Like Buster says, it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do next. Yeah, I don't know. Doom by 9000 says, wasn't there a board game one too? I think there's a board game one now. The Dungeons and Dragons. I think that's the one. Mark C says, what are some Marvel anniversaries that are coming up? Like, is there an X-Men one that could be perfect for a Blackbird? Or, since Eternia did so well, X-Mansion. Might as well do it. Let's put an X-Mansion for 600 bucks, free shipping. Watch them inflate the bank accounts to 9,000 on the last day and be like, we added all the overseas and specifically specialty retailer orders. Man, uh, man, if they do that, I don't think they are, but if they did that, it'd be cool. But I think they said Mexico, no, maybe the UK and Mexico had access to it. I don't think it's gonna make the 9,000. If they made a massive Fing Fang, what figures would go with it? All of them. Doombot 9000 says Doom Castle baby. There you go. I was looking at the yeah. So they got a Heroescape Age of Annihilation Vanguard Edition going right now. They need 8,000 backers. They got 2828. So that one might not make it either. Hmm. Interesting. Mr. Jones says, I'll back a Fin Fang Foam. Marcy said, Lucky Butterbean, Fantastic Four, Classic Avengers, or some smaller monsters like mole monsters or dinosaurs from dinosaurs from the Savage Land would be dope. And they could redo Sauron to have softer wings. Ooh, man. That would be sweet. You know what? Y'all got me. Now I want to open up this Renew Your Vows pack. Renew your bowels. Alright, let's open this Renew Your Bowels 2-pack. Hopefully, it's not messed up. There we go. Opening everything on camera in case it messes up. I can hit up Hasbro. The other stuff. Take this out here. Peter Pooper Parker. Renew your bowels as a statement of the night. There you go. By the way, I'm gonna need Hasbro to slow down on these releases. Cause I got noticed that the Mojo World is shipping soon. Apocalypse is shipping soon, even though I already got them. I didn't know I pre-ordered them over there as well. Galactus shipped. Yeah, they're shipping a lot of stuff out right now. Very chain drop of deuce. check this spinneret. Man, Lodge 44 says I'm messing with that pack all weekend. I'm happy with it. Ooh, my spinneret. Alright, I did not get a messed up one. So that's good. I don't get it. What's the difference? Are the boobs bigger on the non-whole torsos? Oh, does that neck? Oh, there we go. That neck took a lot of force to move, but it's better now. Let's see. Ego Living Planet. That would be cool. I don't know how they would pull off an ego unless it's like a Unicron HasLab from Transformers. I would figure that's how it would be. Also, I think I saw Artemis Prime had got that Unicron, but I don't think I ever saw photos of anybody posting about it. So, all right, so this is the Spider-Man people be talking about with the articulated toe. There we go. Madlodge 44 says I can't seem to put that Spider-Man down. He's just too fun to pose. I like these colors better than the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man. Mine's head is really loose, so I don't really like that part of it. Yeah, that seems way too loose for me. Well, now it's not, but seems a bit loose. And this is the body that the Daredevil figure will be on as well, right? The new Daredevil. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's see. Same. I think I like it better than Pizza Spidey. Oh man, okay. See her little hands. Ooh. Miraculously, they did not put in that hand that I hate. So shout out to whoever did not give her that hand. They gave her crawling hands and a fist and a flipping hand. That other head sculpt. Spider-Man got wings. Give me your wings. More wall crawling hands. Fist and a whipping hand to match the others. And that Peter Parker head. So that's gonna be cool. Mark C says, I'm impatient for the Amazing Spider-Man Friends 3-pack Spider-Man. That's as definitive as it can get. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling about that one too. Uh, her neck is a little too long for my liking. I thought so too, but I'm pretty sure it's because it needs to fit this head as well. Although I could be lying and it could still look just as bad. Yeah, it doesn't look bad when the hair is down, but when it's up, yeah, I'm not sure I'm feeling that. I mean, it still look cool. Like, but it says Mark C. I'm interested to see how that comes out from that 3-pack. Mark C says I wanted spinneret for custom fodder. You're crazy, man. I trip out people buy mezcos for to customize. I'm like, dang it. I seen people already customize Galactus too. I'm like, man, y'all wild for that one. I get it though. Like I bought a truck, I put a custom CD player in it. I know it's not the same. The A of Spider-Man is nice, but the colors for Tupac Spidey just look really nice. Yeah, these do look. I do like these colors. Okay, my spider arms are the right way as well. There were people that had the butterfly joints upside down, so the legs looked off. Mark C says, "Luck, but I'm just hoping for no major QC issues like lock joints or anything." Oh man, Mark C, you had to bring that up about my Frankie Ray, huh? Just had to do it. Dumont not us. I think it's cool they gave AF Spider-Man actual web holding hands. That was cool. That was a good touch on that one. I do like that a lot. Fingers, let's see. Fingers crossed, no QC issues. Dumont 9000. Me too. I can give Spidey a sword or gun. Yeah, no, he did that. That was cool. I do like that. They gave him the hand he could hold the swing on the web for. That was a great move. What is this? Nope, don't want that. Get hot water, you dingus. I'm gonna get hot water. I know I'm gonna get hot water. It's gonna happen sooner or later. One of these days, I'm gonna get hot water for it. Oh man. All right, I've been drinking this stuff. It's 4 minutes till 2 a.m. I think we're gonna go to call it a night because I gotta go use the restroom now. Also heard my dog crying, so I'm pretty sure she has to go as well. It's not gonna be a standing deuce. It's gonna be a standing. I don't know uno. I don't know how. I don't even know what language deuce is from. It's not Spanish. Childish, does anyone think they're gonna like this Spotty over the animated one, even though it can be wonky? I don't mind the cell shading. I think that I like the head more. I don't know. I didn't get the cell shaded one. I'm not big into the cell shaded figures. If there's already some, like if they did a cell shaded Green Goblin, probably wouldn't get it. Uh, I got the Venom because they didn't have that Venom on that body yet. That I, yeah, I don't think they had that one yet. So that's why I got that Venom. But I didn't get the Spider-Man. I'm okay without it, so I'm good. But shout out to everybody for stopping through. Recap: we unboxed Galactus. We talked about Mariah Carey's bowel movements. We talked about standing poops, wrench thumbs, feet hands. We talked about Ronan and Blob, Precious and Lizzo. We talked about LaCroix drinks. Mark C said, I'm gonna see if I can ask my sister to give me a cell shade animated Spider-Man. No Walmart's near me. That sucks, man. John has those stores. Animated Spider-Man was my jam. Gotta get the animated Wolverine at some point. Okay, I did get the animated Wolverine. After I was like, I wouldn't get it because I already have it. No, I did get the animated Wolverine. It looked cool. I like the colors on that one a whole lot. Uh, wait, please say La Croix. Well, booty and wrench thumbs. Wrench thumbs. All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody stopping through. Mr. Jones, Chalor, Malodgy 44, Mark Z, Doombot, Lucky Butter, Loki, Savage Saint, National popped in, Joey B. I'm trying to think of everybody who was here earlier. Olu popped in. I can't remember everybody's name. Pantless Universe. There we go. Mark said no Lucky Butter. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I got another video I'm gonna drop this week for y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. But